Don't you pog at me, menace. Dun, dun, dun. And then, yes. Everything should be activated. Lord did.
Oh, friend.
Hello.
Good news.
Yes.
More Digimon stuff coming apparently this week.
Mm.
Yeah, apparently the single prices are dropping in price. They're tanking now.
Excellent.
So if you want to get stuff, now would be the time to start picking up some singles if you want.
Well, I have to look at my list of things and what I missed in the first box, since apparently I am
Well,
not getting a first box ever.
the first box, I can tell you right now, good thing you got the Omnimon, because Omnimon's still up there. Omnimon's an expensive boy.
Of
Because it's
course.
the best deck in it's the best deck in the format right now. That's why.
Oh,
You know,
time to look everything up.
lies. Why you
Yeah,
lying? to me?
there's a lot of stuff you'll have to look up. I'm not sure what you're looking for exactly, but I think a lot of like the
Uh,
commons, uncommons,
I don't remember
rares
either.
and stuff, like common,
Uh,
uncommon rares, they're pretty easy to get
let me
right now.
see.
Hello, friends.
Hello. I gotta get Metal Greymon Secret Rare, Veedramon Secret Rare, Groundmon Uncommon. Surprisingly, I never got him. I just checked it off in a little checkbox thingy. Galamon.
What are you building the old force then?
No, no, no. I'm
Oh,
just telling you what I didn't get in that box.
okay.
Rust. I didn't get a Rust Tyrannomon.
I think Rust Tyrannomon is actually first box. I think
Yeah, these are all the first
version
box ones.
1.0.
I didn't open up the second box, honey. I still
Okay,
have it. It's right here. I'm caressing it. We're not opening up until a thing
Next week.
happens. Maybe.
So how's everyone's day?
Long. Like kids screaming at the top of their lungs.
Oh,
Uh,
why screaming?
because they can.
Oh,
Millenniumon, Terror's Cluster, Leopardmon, Kintarosmon, Lilithmon, obviously.
Yeah, Lilithmon's still up there though. I don't know why. She's not even like a good deck.
Or because she's a Lilithmon.
Nah, I guess if people want their smut.
Garudamon, Wargreymon, Cerberusmon, Wergarurumon, Tinkermon.
where Garururu?
Well, remember, you probably get some of that stuff from the starter decks too. So
Angimon, Tentomon,
Tentamon,
Rosemon, and TK.
DK.
I didn't know TK was a Digimon.
It's a tamer card.
But
Oh, and Symphony Number 1, Polyphony.
what the higgity
Oh,
heck
okay.
is a what the higgity heck is a tamer card? And Arch Green, don't
There you go, Archgreed.
no.
I had to pick up some Togemons.
Archgreed, it's a
Right there,
common
$1.
drop.
Oh,
There you go, Sky. Arrow Vidramon's 85 cents.
why you gotta hurt me like
Ooh.
that? Guys?
Because it's easy.
That does not mean you should do it.
Hell, I actually think the most expensive card in that deck now, the Old Force Beedramon, is probably the V-Tamer Tai. That's it, because he's a promo.
Well, we have to open up these since I promised I said I would.
Oh, we're doing
Yeah.
card openings first?
No, that'll be when a thing comes in and then I'm ready to do it.
Oh, what are you
she's waiting on
opening?
one more thing.
I'm opening up a couple things.
Are you gonna-
Digimon, this Digimon big box.
Are you gonna film it?
Yeah,
Using the
No,
Oh,
yeah. Unfortunately,
Where
we're gonna
is-
be using XSplit for that.
We're gonna be using Candace. We're gonna be seeing Candace hands.
With a new web, well, it's not a new, but I mean it is new, but it's
Updated.
yeah, it's a different. It's the same webcam, but it's one that won't flicker. Crossing fingers, knocking on wood.
Yeah.
And then I got these two booster packs that come in these these pre-constructed decks. And then I have Yu-Gi-Oh boxes to open, which are coming next week, but I might do it the day before I get the Nier thing. Hunter's gonna tell me when it gets shipped, I guess, since
Oh, okay.
he got the Nier thing for me.
Yeah.
I won't have that information. When does that? I gotta check that real quick.
What,
I don't know.
replicant?
That's not a game I'll be getting right away. So.
No, but I knew I wanted to play it, and he wants me to play it to.
I'll probably play it when the hype dies down, so I don't have to hear everybody keep telling me a million things about it. That's always something I hate. I just hate when people like, oh, you're playing a game. Let me tell you a million things. Like, no, you don't need to tell me anything.
Let me tell you a million things.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
I will fucking slap you so
I'm-
fucking hard if you.
I
people
mean,
do that
when
to
you
me.
get the game, you're not gonna be online, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's not.
True.
I'm not
You're-
understanding your logic, but okay.
My logic is if I'm sitting in a call or I'm sitting somewhere and somebody's like, "Oh, let me tell you about these things."
Then ignore them?
I
Or
don't.
just tell them you don't want to talk about it?
I just don't want to talk about it. You know,
Then
new
just
game.
tell
I just
them
don't want to talk
that.
about it.
It's like- you-
That's the thing. You tell somebody that, right? And sometimes they don't always remember that, and they'll go on anyway.
Vicious is just weird. Anyway,
I am weird. Thank you.
April 27th it's coming out, so I might not get that until. You must have gotten it at the Square Enix store. They're usually really good with their
Probably.
shipping. It should
Well,
be by the.
depends
I'll probably get it by the end of the week.
It depends on who's shipping it exactly. So
Well, I mean, if it's Square Enix, it'll come real fast. They're really
I
good
mean,
with that.
depending on the service, like the mail service, is it like UPS or FedEx, USPS. You know, it depends.
I mean, every time I order there, I get it real quick. So I mean,
That's good.
saying in general, it should be here by that week, by the end of that week.
Unless Hunter fucked up the address and sent it somewhere else.
Well, no, he's very meticulous. If he fucks up, I can't believe that he would ever.
This guy, you get to shit on him then.
I mean, he shits on himself more than I could ever do.
I mean, that is a fact.
I misspelled twice. You're right. Let me fix that real quick.
Wild.
There we go.
There you go. Now you have trials of mana.
I'm gonna play some Death
Mm.
Stranding.
So, I'm not gonna stream Monster Hunter until the next update happens, which I have no idea when.
Tomorrow!
People saying this month, so I'm just gonna not
Like
hold
I
my
said,
breath for that.
I think it was. I can't remember who said it. I think it was Sparky who said it was the 15th,
No.
which I don't believe.
No, I think Hunter said that.
Did Hunter say the 15th? Okay, somebody said it.
Someone said it, and then Aura was like, "No, they didn't put a release date out." So I'm gonna go with
But
Aura. and
That's a
say
little
that.
too fast. For I mean, I can understand the fast release date because I think pretty much at this point everybody's done.
Roadman just says Lady April. She says, "Roadman, the Roadman is God." He-
Roadman.
he
Road
tells
Knight, it says
us-
late April.
Yeah, because they have a Apparently they have a roadmap, but I haven't looked at it because I don't want to get spoiled. Well, it's confirmed that Camellos is going to be in the first update, apparently.
And he's an Elder
Oh,
Dragon,
okay.
correct?
Yes, he is an Elder Dragon. He's going to be a pain in the ass. Hopefully they kept the stealing shit, because I want people to scream when he takes your max potions.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Yeah, he steals.
he steals.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chaotic, that is the best ice cream. You just gotta eat a little faster. That's all.
Morgana, I'm a zombie. I'll make you. Huh?
How did
I'll
max
tell you straight now.
potions get nerfed? Don't they max health? I'm not understanding that.
I don't know. They still work the same. I feel like they still work the same for me.
Yeah.
Unless, like, I'm missing something. Then again, I don't pay attention to all those small little details. So.
Don't extend the health bar. Well, you gotta get the health bar up for that, don't you? For the perma buffs.
What,
Yes,
like-
you have to get your bar like all the way up.
Yeah.
No, I mean, or is it really a problem that Rise has nerfs? I mean, the game's already hella easy to begin with. If anything, that makes the game more balanced.
Well, to be fair, Volvodon, I think stole, but that's what Hunter said. He could be wrong, but
Then
Archcreed,
again, I didn't fight the
you're
Volvodon that
posting
much,
curse
so I
stuff.
wouldn't know.
no, he didn't steal anything. But I don't remember in Old World if he did or not.
Yeah, I don't recall because, like I said, I never fought him that much in Old World. I don't
That's
think.
so cursed, Archcreed.
Yeah, I know the Mealinxes can steal, but
I had to kill a bunch of those.
let me check
I
because
need
now
the
I'm just
tickets.
curious.
I need tickets.
Volvodon. The boy.
The boy.
The boy.
Boy.
The boy.
The boy that has really cool looking Palamute armor, but not. Yeah. Why is the Monster Hunter wiki not loading?
No idea.
Is everyone just on it now to update everything? That would make sense.
Could be an issue on their end too. Oh wow, this Greymon.
Volvodon. This is the Rise Volvodon. I don't know. And I can't check the wiki because it's not working for me for some reason. So I don't know if he stole an Old World.
Do we have to test that theory, Sky?
No, we're playing Trials today.
Wild Wamwa.
we need to take a break from it for the day.
Yeah, no, I understand.
New update drops tomorrow. Never mind.
I'll drown myself in this soda.
There you go, Sky. Rust Tyranimon's only $6. Boom, you're done.
But we'll see. Like, depends when it drops. We're still in the middle of the month. We got like the next 2 weeks to sweat.
Like I said, if they're keeping Camillus like the way he was, get ready to spend like the entire fight on his tail.
Yeah.
From what I hear from people telling me, like, yeah, apparently you have to spend that entire time on his tail.
Yes. It's very small and it's very hard. But I don't know how he's gonna play in Rise. So.
Right.
Just like
yeah.
Phantom Speen.
But anyway, welcome everybody. Hope everyone's
Hi.
doing well. Yeah, we're going back to Trials. I don't remember a single thing that happened.
Thing.
Yeah. It was Tell 'em Ride what was the last thing I remember, but now I just don't even remember that. I don't remember.
Oh.
Something about just being shot out of a cannon. Something about
Shut up, I can't.
trying to
Sky
fight.
took notes.
I remember the vampire guy coming back. I don't remember anything else. I think
No, it's been a bit,
we
so.
got that girl's castle back.
Think?
Right, Reese? Was that her name? Yes. Reese, Hawkeye, and Shawit.
Charlie, yeah.
Was that Goof Troop stream on Hitbox? I wanna say yeah, but I don't.
It's probably on Hitbox because Hitbox was quite the thing.
Also, if you guys are watching the VODs, I'm sorry about these bots who keep commenting. Don't click their links.
Yeah, do not. I was actually looking into these things. Do not click their link at all.
Wait, VOD? People can comment on VODs? What?
One she uploads on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So what they do is they'll post like a time mark on it, right? And they'll put a link at the bottom. That link will steal information from you.
Well then.
Yoshi's Island stream.
You can't really control that guy.
It's a big scam, and basically, like I said, what they do is that the channel itself has in their very own comment section, because on YouTube channels, there's like a little section for
shit.
side things,
Yeah.
My God.
and what they'll do is they'll actually make a list of all these different timestamps and stuff, and they'll just copy and paste them onto it,
My God, Sky, you've only
just so it doesn't,
now...
YouTube doesn't stop them.
Sky, you only just now started uploading the final parts of God Eater 3.
I don't. Oh, because I was looking through my videos because my computer was having a problem and I wanted to play 14 to get my dinosaur, but I had to transfer a lot of the vids onto my external, and then by the time I did that, the next day I realized my external is going to have a fit. So,
Yeah.
what are you hungry? Did Mama feed you? No? I'll feed you in a minute. A second. Let me finish the statement. And then shit, Ike distracted me. What was I talking about? oh, my external having issues. Well, I had to upload anything and everything because I was going to get rid of all those videos.
Yeah.
So I uploaded the rest of everything, and I found that Goof Troop 1, and that was when I finished the game, and I was so fucking happy, so I saved it forever. So that's why I posted it.
Thank you forever.
So that's what happened. I'm gonna feed my dog because apparently he's crying. I'll be right back.
Okay. Put this aside for
Bro,
now.
I forgot about God Eater 3. I legitimately forgot what had happened in that game.
Wait, your message on what, YouTube art screen? Might be, because like I said, it's those spam bots. They've been spamming, like I said, no matter what video you look at, they're all over the place.
Well, can't you just turn off comments?
You can turn off comments, yes, but like, you don't want to be that person that turns off all the comments for people, because it's a pain, because once you turn off comments, and people can't actually comment, and there's a good chunk of your stuff gone. I mean, I think people are smart enough not to click those links. I highly recommend it. Do not click those links. Don't even get curious about it. Just do not.
Screwed, you can't say that word.
Could be. Like I said, social media, all these platforms and stuff, they're getting weird. They're doing weird shit now.
Isn't YouTube removing the dislike bar? You can't see how many dislikes you have.
I think that might be a thing. I'm not
That's
sure.
Why?
Because they don't want to hurt people's feelings.
My fifis.
That's an issue. That's actually a big issue right now. Is that people get so easily offended by the smallest things.
How dare you dislike my content? It's like, well, not everyone's gotta like it.
On certain channels, yes. It's probably the big channels, I assume.
Not all channels? Okay. Yeah, look, I have 1,000 likes. Yeah, but you have 100,000 dislikes. Nah, that doesn't exist. You can't
It's probably
see
the
'em.
one that gets slammed the most. Like I said,
Baby.
what I've come to realize about YouTubers is you don't ever get invest into a YouTuber, because God forbid what's out there about them.
Yep, I can attest to that feeling.
Well, then I guess the stream's over, and I'm never gonna be around anymore. Of course, the fucking sad music plays as I say this. Guys, stream's over. I'm a very horrible human being. I apologize.
Do me a favor and don't become a pedophile.
I put cereal in my bowl before the milk. I poured after that.
Well, that's it. Your ass is canceled.
Get out of here. Fucking canceled.
Toilet paper, opposite way that everybody else does. I mean,
Wait,
God damn it, Aura!
Do you wipe standing up?
I wiped standing up, sitting down, going diagonal, doing a handstand.
Oh, you fucking cursed
wait,
content.
wait, do you say you put the cereal first or the milk first?
The cereal first.
Isn't that what everyone does?
No, apparently not.
No, some people apparently not know.
There's
It's
another.
weird.
Let me tell you, there's another
Hold on.
person. There's another person named Corey in a Final Fantasy XIV group who puts the milk in before the cereal.
No, but no, you put the cereal first. That's why it's easier to measure how much milk you put in. If you put the milk in first, then it's like, I don't know what cereal I can put in here. And then
What
you put too
scandal
much-
is out there about Sky? I don't look at much porn at all, if any.
How
I see
dare you.
the smut and sin bins as far as I go.
Sky,
I seen stuff in KZ's thing before he got taken down. That shit was raunchy.
Did you
Oh
know-
god, I don't
Oh, yeah.
imagine what
Oh,
KZ's
by the
like.
way, I just learned today, guys. By the way, if you so I learned that Apple, that if you're using, if you have an Apple phone or whatever, you cannot join a Discord through the Discord Apple app if there's like adult content there.
Yeah,
See you
I never
cereal
use an
try.
Apple product, so I think I'm good there. But I
It
guess for
depends
those who
on what
don't-
cereal. Have you seen
Oh,
Carlson?
no.
No, I have not. Do I want to
I
look?
don't. I'm not even part of Carl's
Let's
server
see,
or anything like
let's
that. But
see.
I can't even fathom what it's like.
It's called the Spank Bank. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
Jesus Christ!
Oh dear.
I don't even want to. I don't even want to guess.
Oh, that Tifa one. Oh boy. Oh,
This would be a hard
wow.
pass for me, dog.
Someone accidentally hooked Zelda's panties. That's neat.
No.
Oh no, no, not the No! Oh god.
Sky, get the fuck out of there!
Oh god, that Pokemon professor.
Sky's gone. Sky's done. Goodbye, everybody.
God damn it.
Stream's over because Sky looked
Ah.
at Carl's sin bin.
Dude, I get, like, with porn, we're gonna go on a porn topic now, but I get why a lot of people, like me, don't look at porn with anime shit, because some animes, you shouldn't porn up.
No,
It
there's a
feels-
lot of it you shouldn't.
It feels like that it ruins childhoods within our
Like,
souls.
hey, like, oh man, I loved Digimon as a kid. Goes on the internet. Well, there's 1,000 pages of all porn for each.
Listen, I look up Vmon. There's a ton of Vmon porn, and it makes me cry every
yeah.
time. There's a lot of inflation for Digimon, and a lot of vor for Digimon, and a
People
lot of
need to-
feet pics. Digimon and Pokemon have a lot of feet porn pics. I don't understand it.
That's the thing that blows my fucking mind. Is just like the craziness of some of the shit out there. It's like, why?
I mean, like, even with Sailor Moon, I can't look at it. It's just too much.
No, I can never look at Sailor Moon anything like that again because of Sailor Moon and the Seven Balls. God,
Oh,
that was awful.
I never watched it, but I heard of the tale.
I got tricked into watching it.
I watched Bible Black just because my friend said you have to watch it in English because the main character girl sounds like Miss Piggy, and he wasn't wrong.
Isn't there an anime that came out recently that's just straight up hentai? It's like
Mm.
it's like something healer or
Oh,
whatever.
Redo the Healer.
Yes.
Ugh.
It's not hentai, but it has a lot. It's very dark. It has a lot of fucked up scenes.
Are you sure it's not? Because I've seen it on.
Let
I
me
mean,
tell
like,
you,
to be
I
fair,
heard
it's
that-
actually aired on Japanese television.
I
I've-
heard.
I've seen it on hentai sites. I
Yeah,
mean,
but Morgana, the original source is worse.
oh no.
There's a scene in the first episode where he's having the girl, suck him off or whatever, and then
The anime.
yeah, but I'm telling you what the anime version is at the moment to get you the scene. And then he
Oh.
grabs that fire stick and he sticks it in the fucking fireplace and he asks, "What do you want in you? This or my wiener?" Apparently in the original version, he shoves it in her anyway. That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's an anime I
The,
will
the
not.
hot stick
ever
goes in
view.
her cooter, and I'm not a fan of it. I don't think that's
When
a
I
good
watch-
thing.
When I watch anime, I want to feel good. I want to feel good anime. I want
Oh
something
man,
that's
you'll
gonna
feel
make me feel
good,
good.
Dad.
I'm not gonna watch something dark as that. Like,
Don't watch
fuck
Promise-
that.
Don't watch Promise Neverland.
Promise Neverland, I heard is abysmal.
Also chaotic.
Just watch X-Arm.
Oh my god.
No.
Also chaotic. You read Metamorphosis? I'm so sorry.
Why? Did
Why
the
would-
gun get you to do that?
Oh no, gun.
Oh no, guns. Guns,
Well, what's worse, Aura?
I'm gonna slap gun.
X-Arm is X-Arm
You know what got him into that? Like to
What?
get him to watch that shit?
What?
Fucking Sydney.
Who?
Sid
Side
Snap.
Snap.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was the one. She watched one of her videos and he got obsessed with it.
Also, again, Aura.
Also, I gotta BRB. Puppy needs to go out.
Also,
My poor
Aura,
Yes,
I would
he's gonna
say
never
that I would say the way the House Husband anime is worse because at least X-Arm has.
Oh my god, I'm
animation.
still on fucking Carl's thing!
It's not good animation, but it exists. Fucking way the House Husband is just, hey, we made a slideshow.
Let me, give me
We
one
called
second.
it an anime. Hey, if you want to know about it, Kyak, I think someone made a fan ending where instead of what happened in the original thing, in a fan made version, someone made it that Josuke from JoJo Part 4 shows up and just heals her. It's like, all right, you're all good now, and then everyone's happy.
Okay.
And I'm like, well, and in my book, that's the canon ending. I don't care if it doesn't make sense. It's canon.
Ugh. Let's turn this music off. Put this on. We will get started. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Volvadon, can't look you up. Monster Hunter website went down.
Aura, it's already begun. I've seen Twitter. I've seen it. It's begun.
What do you mean it's
But
begun? It's been there for years. It's just an influx of it. She
But
said.
I'm excited for Part 6 though. Like just straight up. Oh, more JoJo in my life. Fucking inject that shit right in my veins.
Oh, it seems a lot more people are. Loud. Loud. Hello. You're very loud. People want the Steel Bull Run one though. Part 7, I guess. Don't know JoJo, but I think that's the one. No, skip this.
Trials of Mana.
Well, that was not Charlotte. Take that, Hunter. Of course, when you're not here, it's not Charlotte. Last time we played was the 18th of last month. Jesus Christ.
Rise guy. When did Rise come out? Hold up. You said 18th of last month?
Yeah.
Monster Hunter Rise.
It was because of Ike, I think.
Monster Hunter Rise came out on the 26th.
Yeah, and I had to take care of Ike
So
right
the
after.
18th So the 18th would have been on a Thursday. You don't stream on Fridays. You didn't stream Saturday. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the 18th was a Thursday.
Yeah, you don't stream, and Friday is 19th, so you don't stream then Saturday.
Oh yeah, we were also playing World, not as much as I'd
Oh, yeah,
like, but
You did play some more because you beat Fatalis because you were like pseudo
Yeah.
preparing for Rise. Turns out you didn't really prepare to Rise. It was kind of easy. At least low rank is. High rank can range. I'd say late high rank is pretty difficult with like monsters like Magnum Malo and whatnot.
so it's been almost a month. I don't remember. With help from Vuskov, the party escapes the volcano. They return to the Hero King to ask for more help finding the remaining elementals. Volcano? Were we in a volcano?
Did you fight the fire? Did you fight the fire elemental?
I have no idea.
Hold up, let me look up Trials of Mana.
It'll be Salamander. I don't know.
A fire elemental.
Oh fuck. I also had to take care of Ike around that time, I remember. What do we have? I don't remember jack and shit.
I'm gonna see what the boss was for that part of the game, and see if maybe that
Do we have an adventure log, but that doesn't do no good. Oh, here we go. Ghost ship. Oh yeah, okay. It was a ghost ship,
Yes.
and we landed on a. Oh right, the volcano and the village was inhabited by monsters, but they were nice ones. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of remembering that. Yeah.
Oh, and there was the Kappa.
Yeah, that took us back
and-
here.
And you fought the twins,
Yeah.
Ben
Okay.
and Jerry. I know his name is not Jerry, but that's what I'm gonna
I
call
think
him.
it was Ben and Bill?
Bill and Ben. You You fought those two. Then you met the big titty witch.
And
then you got the fire elemental.
Alright.
Oh, you met the blue-haired bitch. Jessica.
Or a no. Jessica.
I think she was like Hawkeye's girlfriend or something.
Mm-hmm. What was the running button? Oh no. I think there was a running button. I just don't know it. I don't know anymore. But just can tell me when he comes back. Blame Hunter Easter style. Hunter is not here. He is with KZX. Can't finish that statement like I was going to because he can't say that shit no more. But yes. I know, he's a big betrayer. He does that a lot. But I think he was talking to Dylan about the not Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy. There we go, brain. You got it. There's a burb here. Can I pet the burb? No. What's the button to run? It's gonna drive me mad. I know there was a run button. Was it? Ah, I was holding this down. Got it. Yeah. So we blame him. Yes, you always blame the person that's never here.
Yep.
That is not here. That's how it works. Even in my work, that's how that worked. You always blame the person who isn't here. Because they can't defend themselves.
It's the scapegoat. The patsy.
Okay. We gotta talk to this person. Don't remember why, but we had to talk to this person.
He's the king or something.
That is fortunate. I see you have located.
Look at that hair.
Elementals.
Yes, you can blame Vicious too. He's not here.
Yeah, but
He
you can't
didn't-
blame me.
He didn't tell me how to run.
Left to find.
How dare you? How dare he not tell you how to run?
Okay, we have 4 more to find apparently.
The Waterstone is in Altena's territory. Its elemental, Undine, may be found to the south of Frostbite Fields in the Labyrinth of Ice. However, I have heard that Altena has already activated the Waterstone's energy. Please.
Man, I don't care what people say, Sky. I like Death Stranding. It's a
To the
good
south
game.
of the Burning Sands is a treacherous place known as Fiery.
No!
The Firestone and its keeper, Salamando.
Salamando.
Southeast of here is the sprawling Dusk Moon Forest, home of the
Moonstone.
I have heard the Moonstone lies within its borders, but I know nothing more.
Every time I hear the name Moonstone, I always think of Dot Hack.
Beastmen's strength.
What a good man.
It would do well to change your class before you attempt to cross into their land.
Phew, tell me what to do.
Is said to be in the woods of Wandera. Dryad, the stone's elemental, should be located nearby. However, you cannot reach that forest via a land route. South of the woods of Wandera is Lampblue Woods. The elfin settlement of Dior and all its secrets lie within. If you ask the elves, they may have some advice for you. You appear to have received help from Vuskov, ruler of the seas, to escape Buka Island. I assume it is because you were chosen by fairy. Here in Valsena, we have a flute that has the power to summon Vuskov. However, because the creature is not fond of humankind, we sealed it
Don't
away.
to say it's so mean.
If Vuskov has accepted you, you can use the flute to summon the creature by playing it on any sandy beach in the world. Vuskov will come to you. Take it with you, with my blessing.
Oh, cool. We have a kappa boat. Neat. Search for the elementals. Thank you, Dad. Bye, Dad. See you later, Dad. Where are we going? Are we almost there yet? I gotta pee. It's gonna take some time. Ugh. Time is what I don't have, good sir. I'm gonna beat the game post-haste. And enjoy the living fuck out of it. Oh no, not the cannon again. Bonjour, brother of Bon Voyage. Yeah, but we already talked to you like 5,000 times. I hate them. They don't remember a damn fucking thing. They're worse than me. I hate it. So when will Skynet take over? I'm assuming you don't mean the actual Skynet. I'm assuming you mean my Skynet. Which in fact, the answer is probably not anytime soon. Girl ain't too smart to do that. The IkeNet, though, will probably go far. 1.0 is in the works.
Oh.
A nice landing. Ugh. Right on the fucking concrete, too, dude. Ike's OnlyFans. I know some people actually use OnlyFans to post pictures of, like, their animals. So,
That seems like a weird way to spend your money.
I mean, people still do it, so I mean... They like to support the doggo, or kitty, or bird. They can do so by having an OnlyFans.
I mean, I suppose.
You suppose.
I
That
just
poor,
seem- no,
that poor doggy
no.
needs sustenance.
I just seems weird that a person would spend money to look at pictures of dog. They could just Google dog pictures and get the same result.
Well, because they feel a personal connection with the animal.
Okay.
Because it's the same animal. And you get updates and stuff for him. So it's almost like he's part of your family.
I guess that's fair. True.
Fairs for tourists, Morgana. I forgot everything. I'm gonna pretend I know everything. If that's okay with everybody. Sure, it's okay, Sky. Thanks, guys. You're really nice to me today. No problem. Chat's real nice.
Too bad. Make no mistake. I'm stronger now.
Yeah. Morgana, you can also Google porn, but people say specific people for the sexy pics. Pay specific people for the sexy pics. You know, Aura's not wrong.
True enough.
Too bad.
Fairs for tourists, friend.
You didn't even say for that time. I said true.
What's in here? Nothing. Not a damn Hawkeye, please. Think of the children. Beat this pot. It's a health pot. Kinda remembering everything. And the same for people paying artists to make glue drawings. Yeah, that's also true. Use fairy flute to call on Vuskov. The Kappa. You thought you were going to get away from me, bitch! Alright, alright, alright. I will summon Vuskov. No. How do I use this? Key items. I can put it in the dial. Why is there latency on this? Oh god. Hello?
Low.
Put oil.
Well, with the drawing part, I feel like that makes sense because maybe you want a specific artist's style of drawing for the thing you want, you know?
Put that flute there. Look at his. Oh my god, he's even got goggles. What a good boy. Do I control him? I don't know. People also only like blondes, redheads, etc. What if I want to look at a specific type of pupper with a certain coloring? I can control the Kappa. He is such a good boy. Where are we going, Dad? I guess we're going around this way. Does he swim real fast? Yes, he does. Oh, dear lord. Wait a minute, how do I check the full map? Oh, dear lord. Praise be to Yevon. Where am I going? Where'd I come from? Where'd I go? Where'd I come from? Cotton Eye Joe. You can go anywhere you want. Yeah, but I want to see the map in its full entirety. Is that possible? Probably not. So I'm just gonna go by what this game has given me. Maybe there is a possibility. Look at him. I know he's going. Oh. I push a button and he makes a noise.
It's a Kappa. That's your boat?
Chad, I hope you liked that symphony. That was amazing. It was neat. Oh. I think here is where I want to be. Disembark. God, that guy can swim. He's very fluid.
He is a Kappa.
He's an old clunky boy, that's for sure. Zoom! He spin! Take a drink here. Loading takes so long. Oh, this is Hawkeye's land, I believe. Oh boy. Hawkeye. You might be in trouble here, buddy. Oh boy.
So hot. I think I'm shriveling up.
Shriveling
I can't
up.
under these hot conditions. How about I wait for you somewhere nicer?
Ugh. It's too hot under these conditions, boys. I can't do it. I'm gonna just wait somewhere else until we finish. Till you guys finish that waiting. Oh, that's neat. Oh, drink for the whole call? Yes. Okay. I have Pepsi and water today.
Welcome.
I always have more than one drink. Whoa, these are nice. Duck orb?
Good choice.
Good one.
Hey, these aren't
Good
bad at
choice.
all.
Looks useful. Oh, good choice.
I had wanted this.
Then sell the other ones. Why not? I need an armor shop now.
Come again.
Oh, your foods? What you got, Aura? What are you not sharing with the class? Is the armor place here? Oh, I have to go here? I didn't even realize it. Ooh. Oh, I don't have to be here. It was just telling me I can go here. Sushi, burrito, and takoyaki. Wow, Phantom even went Japanese yesterday. He got a katsudon and takoyaki. Honey Wixa. Katsudon is really good. He didn't answer my question. I asked him did he like it and he never answered my question. He just said it was that he enjoyed
Welcome.
some stuff.
Where's the browse?
That wasn't what I asked. Equip.
Oh, good choice. I have an eye for quality.
Why can't they give me a fucking ribbon, man?
Come again.
Oh, not what I meant to do.
Welcome.
Chazosaurus Rex is here! cast of friends got stuck at sea in a boat, but thankfully nothing happened because Lisa could roll. Cursed. Cursed. Also, welcome, Charizard. How you doing today? How's everyone doing today?
Come again.
A chicken sandwich on a homemade roll. Ooh, fancy. I had Chinese food because my brother-in-law brought it over. So that's what we had.
Look at Mrs. Fancy.
Not really fancy. It's just because there's a lot of people here and I guess he really wanted Chinese food over pizza, I suppose. What do you do for last minute shit? I mean,
Welcome.
you can only do so much. Broke my finger last week. On the other hand, I'm okay.
No, Charizard, that sucks. I'm sorry.
No, it's the pun, honey.
Oh.
I broke my finger last week. On the other hand, I'm okay.
I'm gonna murder you, Charizard. I gave you sympathy.
You give that man no sympathy with puns. Ooh. You a shop?
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
I have a decent amount of these, so I think your girl's good on that.
You actually did break your finger?
Did you really? How did you break your finger, buddy? And you made a pun about it! Charizard, I'm gonna break the rest of your fingers on your head.
Oh my god, Sky.
I'm very violent today. I can't go through. Aw, I wanted to go up the stairs. What are you here for? I don't see my new patrons, even though we're right at the entrance to the desert. Well, shenanigans with a cat and getting in weird places. The cat is usually the one that goes in weird places, Charizard. Not the other way around, buddy.
What did I do? Oh, you bitch. I don't mean that. That was rude, I'm sorry.
Let's see.
I did nothing to no one all the time.
Famous Westwoods, ooh.
Shush.
Any more weird shit? What's in here? I had to get the cat out of the weird spot, and you can figure out what. Oh, you
So the
were in the
cat-
weird spot to get the cat out of the weird spot. Hi, buddy.
Oh.
Oh, friends.
Hello.
Understood.
Sorry about that. I had to eat dinner too.
Charizard broke his finger.
And he made a
Ow.
pun about it, and we
Oh,
thought
cool.
we thought it was a pun. We didn't know that he actually did it. He did the pun first. What he makes me think? Ike, what are you doing, buddy?
One.
He's causing guff like he usually does, cause I'm streaming.
Of course, it's the
Typical-
perfect time.
Typical Ike thing to do.
I was like, you're streaming? Fuck you.
There's nothing here.
Yeah, feel better, Charizard.
Feel better, Charizard.
How we
Feel
told
better.
Oh, feel better.
Or Charlotte would weave.
Charlotte wants to weave. It's too hot for her.
Oh.
Well, I mean, look at what she's wearing. I can't blame the bitch. I'm gonna go somewhere nicer. You two have fun. It's like, let me get on cast. Mommy, let me get on. Mommy, I'm gonna be a VTuber. Oh,
I can't wait for you should get Ike a headset.
Ike, what are we doing? We're yoga posing and then we're doing something else. What are we doing? Are we eating
Get him like a
paper?
wireless headset.
Are we? Ike, you got caught in the act, honey. What are you doing? Oh, you're hiding it?
No.
You're hiding it underneath of you? You little menace.
I'm the British you are.
Find a gorge somewhere in this desert.
Hmm,
It is dangerous to walk
You hit
in
it.
the desert.
I need to get it out from underneath of you.
Everyone.
He's like, I'm not doing anything. I call it yoga poses because These boys are in here. Mad Mowds. I know. Oh, I see it. I see it. Oh, I see why. No, that's gross.
Ah, you're here. Lovely. You're in the desert.
Rivers in the desert.
Yep.
Ike, that's gross. That's my nasty tissue. What are you doing? He's like, but that's what
Yeah,
I do,
gaming
Mom.
chair noise.
Who got a gaming chair? Oh,
Sorry, I
Charles.
got a gaming chair.
Give me this. This is icky. You don't touch that. Oh God. My trash is filled. I'm going to take it out after the stream.
Guy.
I've been busy today. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't bully me. See, I gets mad when you do.
He's popping like fisticuffs right now.
It's okay. He's been
So far. I can see.
What? No, go play.
All these fucking birds.
Water.
Protection.
I hate how she skips while holding her mace and just goes to town.
She's happy.
With his strength, I can
Okay, maybe you should be happy, huh?
Yes, guys. Be happy.
I don't think anything
Instead of
will
just
rattle
dead
me more than
inside.
finding out Diablos is a fucking herbivore. Yeah, Diablos is an herbivore. It eats cacti.
This is my fight.
If it's an
It just gets
herbivore,
mad when he touches cacti.
Yeah, he's trying to kill me then.
Because it's angry all the time.
You touch his cacti. Now it's pissed.
Look at these cute boys, speaking of.
You thought about the cacti.
Look at him! Can I ride him?
No.
Why not?
No, you cannot. but
Oh no, he fell over!
Now you have to
He can hurt you though.
Look, this is the real Monster Hunter. Charlotte's in Monster Hunter.
Oh, Sky, that should have been your character.
Charlotte?
Shawit is your character.
This guy... Hold on. I have to break his shield or something. Isn't that what
He
it
has,
was?
he has, if he's that blue thing around him, he has a shield. They have blue next to his name. He's shielded up.
Oh no, people are dying.
Mm.
How do I do this?
Allow me. I'm on the job.
Your girl don't remember shit.
Allow me.
I don't know what to do. I don't remember how to do
Well,
it.
just
There
bring
we
up the
go.
ring menu then.
I kind of feel how recover all. How do I? No, she has a thing. There we go.
Yeah.
This ought to help. Allow me.
Healing away.
Now, how do I do my?
Wait, level 2? Dash!
Stay focused. Allow me. I'm on the job.
I'm trying to figure it out. I don't remember how to do this.
Thing and the thing and the thing and the thing.
Doozy.
Ah, yes. That way.
What? Sound the device.
This is why I didn't want to stop this, but
I know, but
Maybe
Monster Hunter.
territorial. Well, Diablos doesn't mean to be such a prick about it. You know, we're just trying to do our thing, and we won't bother her. We won't bother him if you don't bother us. He doesn't have to be a prick about it.
Diablos just wants everything dead.
I'm surprised Devil Joe didn't get into Rise as a end the release.
As of right now. Let's just say as
Yeah,
of right now.
I'm thinking, yeah, I still think it's weird.
Because you never know what the future. Apparently, there's a good amount of more coming.
this is a slide of some sort.
I seen the roadmap.
I didn't see it yet. I don't know if I want to see it yet. Maybe. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm very not intelligent. Can I climb up? That's a stupid question. The answer is probably no. Yes, the answer is obviously no, you dumb bitch. Why you even ask? No, not more of these guys.
Okay.
I don't remember how to do things.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy.
Try to get away.
1-2 things, Bomber Dragon and Apex Diablos.
That one
Oh, I noticed she has range, so I might not... Stop it! Please hit the right fucking buttons! Hell, you can't do anything. No! Why are these so hard? I'm having a hard time remembering controls. This is why I can never put a game down. This is literally the reason why. When people ask me why I beat the game so quickly, this is why. I don't remember anything. I literally don't remember anything.
I completely understand.
That means I have to restart 7 Remake because I don't remember anything either.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't played that in what, like almost like a year now?
I don't remember.
I would actually say I would actually almost say a year.
Oh my God, he's here! I ran into him. I literally bumped into him.
Oh, there you go. Go to stream chat. Let me see.
I'll have to look at that in a minute. I see Rajang.
Oh no. That's so good.
Quest reset. There was a video I seen. I'm gonna have to.
That's cool.
Where is he? Here he is. I don't know if
He
this
just like it's my quest now, bitch.
I don't know if this is an accurate thing or not. I'm gonna post it anyway, regardless.
Okay.
But let me see if I can find it. Copy. Excuse the time.
Took over.
Excuse the time, but I said I don't know if that's a legit thing, but it's a thing.
Your dog can handle shit.
You get a 10% discount at shops. Find me 2 more times for a price. Probably won't, but I will do my best. But yeah, I don't know if that's like a legit thing or not. If someone like, but it seemed legit because he seemed not happy with the Rajang fucking him up.
It's not real.
Aw,
Someone
disappointed.
spliced the clip.
Disappointed.
It'd be sick as shit.
So I was like, I don't think he'd be playing those kinds of games.
Hey, you don't know.
I think he'd be into like the Grand Theft Auto and shit. More his speed.
Why do you say that guy?
Because Grand Theft Auto, everybody loves Grand Theft Auto.
That's true.
If you're gonna call me racist, at least say it flat out so I can be mad at you a lot faster. I will say it a lot.
You were implying it.
I said nothing.
You're just being racist for saying that. Even thinking it.
I literally said nothing.
The white man trying to defend.
I know.
You're just like Twitter.
Say a thing. You guys are like Twitter. You guys are putting words in my mouth.
I didn't have to. Your expression, your way of talking said it all.
I was just curious as to why you would say that.
Because we know exactly where you were going with that.
No, you don't.
Yes, we did.
You're just assuming.
No,
Fucking
no,
obvious.
that was not assuming. I know what assuming is. That was not assuming.
It was an assumption that you have made.
No.
You knew exactly where you were going with that. Now you're trying to cover your tracks.
I cover what track?
Because at this point, who would be racist in this scenario? Definitely not me.
I didn't even say anything.
You see this, chat? You see this?
Yeah, but your sarcasm said it all, honey. You're not really good at being,
Sorry.
you know, jokingly sarcastic or being sarcastic in
Maybe I
general.
said it because he's
No,
smoking.
no. Absolutely not. Yes, because weed is the most prominent drug in fucking Grand Theft Auto.
I mean, it kind of is.
Thank you, Aura.
Continue on our journey as planned.
God, I'll get it.
Kinda look cool.
Knock a slut out today.
You
I
didn't
usually
even
get stuff in
say
there when weather
anything.
changes.
What? Hello? Thought he wasn't.
He's up there.
But I thought he was only in one spot at a time. Wait a minute.
Remember, there are multiple. It's not just one of them. There's many of them.
But I was told that there was only one per area.
What?
Wait a minute.
Depending on the size of the map.
No, that wasn't. No, that's fine print. What the fuck? I'm gonna say.
There will be time. There will be times where there's multiple of them. Yeah.
That means I could have missed a bunch of
You
them.
have my
Probably,
thanks.
yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Or
It's gonna
thanks for
happen
the gear
because
one tip. So
unless you have an exact
so.
map of where they are, like even when you collect enough of them, there's still no way to indicate where they are exactly.
What did you-
They're
what-
very well hidden.
you make me very sad.
What are you talking about?
Thank you, Aura. Fucking get down here and say to my face, duck.
Oh, wait.
She's talking about the little cacti people.
Ooh, those guys.
She was told that they can only ever be one in a location.
Why would they say that? Then make it a lie.
No, I said I was told. I didn't say that the game said it.
Oh.
Charlotte, please heal her. Please, I beg of thee.
Oh, I did pick up a game today because I was like, I'm gonna do it before it gets hard to get.
What game?
Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi.
That's a weird way of saying Fatal Frame.
I want Fatal Frame, okay? I keep forgetting I had to pick up Fatal Frame, okay? I keep forgetting.
Why? You
I'll get
keep
it this
saying
Friday.
it. No, get it now.
I'll get it this Friday. I'll get it when I get paid. Because I have another bill I have to pay this week too, so that's why.
Now, how am I gonna get that guy?
I also I was telling people you should also pick up PSN, PlayStation 3 PSN games before they disappear.
I think I got what I wanted, though, if I'm being honest.
Fucking Tony.
I picked up the the Chronicles, the Resident Evil Chronicles game, Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles, because that's the only way to get those games on the PS3 is digital download.
They're gonna definitely do something like, hey, you wanna play the old PS3 games? Subscribe to PlayStation Bloopity Blop and play them.
Well, there's already talk about them having their very own version of Game Pass.
I mean, honestly, Game Pass is pretty good for the consumer.
Game Pass is fucking phenomenal. It's even to the point where they give you like brand new games that come out.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Like,
you know,
was it Gears
I-
5? You had it right off the bat.
I'll give Microsoft a lot of shit, but I won't give them shit for Game Pass.
You can shit on companies for everything, but you also have to look at the things they do right.
Oh,
You
yeah.
just can't
I
You know,
will- I
talk
will
about the
give-
ne-
I will-
negatives all the time.
I will crap on the Xbox for having very little exclusives, but I'll give them credit for credit's due, for the Game Pass.
Well, apparently they're getting Bethesda exclusives now, so.
Well, we'll see if they're. I don't think. I feel
Well,
like-
it's gonna be Xbox and PC.
yeah,
That's what it's gonna
Microsoft seems more comfortable with releasing games on PC. Stares at PlayStation.
be. PlayStation, Sony has their stick up their ass because
I mean, hey, they're
it was said by one of the execs that said, "Why do people want to play old games? No one wants to play old games anymore."
That's a fucking lie.
That's their mentality. No one wants to play old games anymore, so that's why they're just doing away with everything.
Wow, what a biggest lie. Yeah, why would anyone want to play, guys, why would anyone want to watch The Godfather? It's an old movie. I mean, come on. Schindler's List? More like shit list.
I think what's gonna happen is they'll make a lot of bad mistakes, and the current like big wigs are probably gonna be running out of the company for making a lot of stupid decisions.
Citizen Kane. More like Citizen...
Or they'll be just embarrassed and they'll just like go away. They'll just leave.
Citizen Kane. More like Citizen Poop. Because fucking who cares about Citizen Kane?
It's just the mentality with current people. They think that no one wants older stuff. Nobody wants to watch older TV shows or older movies or books or games or music. But if people don't realize, people love that stuff. It's a nostalgia thing. Nostalgia is big right now.
Charlie Chaplin. More like Charlie, get the hell in my house.
Not too bad, if I do say so myself.
But then you have to remember, not every company is like that. It's just what I hear is just basically Sony with that mindset right now.
I mean, at least Sony's been more willing to put PlayStation games on PC. But they come out overpriced, stares at Kingdom Hearts, or broken, stares at Horizon Zero Dawn.
I think that would be Epic Games thing for
Epic
that.
Games, Epic Game probably sets the
Well, you
prices.
can't say that about Horizon Zero Dawn. That was on Steam, and it came out broken.
Oh, that
Yes,
would be
because
Gorilla.
They're taking a PS4 game and trying to port it to PC.
That would
probably
be
not have
Gorilla.
enough
That wouldn't be
testing.
Sony.
Yeah.
They had exclusivity. That doesn't mean that they owned it. Gorilla made it.
It's the company that makes the game and who's also in charge of the port.
So I can't jump down, but I can. Okay, no. Yeah, pretty much.
I heard Epic lost a lot of money because all the free games they kept giving away.
Well, I mean, when you pick certain games to be on your roster,
Yeah.
and then you throw out a bunch of free games, that would
Like I said, it's just like,
I
What would
wouldn't
you
be
rather have?
surprised.
would you rather have Steam or Epic Game Store? Like, that's what it comes down to. Like, yeah, you might miss out a few games like right away, but like, if you're patient, they'll just pop up on Steam because Steam's a superior platform.
Die, monster, you're cute, and I want you in this world, but the game says no.
Sorry, Sky.
What am I gonna do? Why do they have to make these guys really fucking cute? Even Legend of Mana. Oh no, I just remember Legend of Mana. My brain just went, no, 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 no. That comes out right before Digimon. Something else came out before Digimon, didn't it? Worldlands with you.
Sky, you can put these games on the back burner. It's okay.
But I want them.
Or just play them for yourself.
But I wanted day one Mana.
You did do day one Mana then. You don't have to do every game that comes out day one. You'll just kill yourself for that. You'll have too many games going off at once.
I'd rather have a store with a damn card so I don't have to buy each game one by one. Like Nintendo does. Oh my god.
Oh god, yes. I don't know
Nintendo
why they
does the
don't do
same
that.
thing.
Lucky there's a town here. Oh, good.
Stream on and no, no. We have to stream Digimon for Odaiba month. Besides,
People got pissed when she took it away.
yeah, they didn't like it that I got rid of them.
But
But also the fact that what was it?
yeah, I'm just tired though of PC ports always coming out broken or overpriced or both.
Well, it comes down to who's in charge of the port. Remember, a lot of these games that get ported over the PC, they're not made specifically for PC, so there's a lot of issues.
Yeah, but if you're gonna do it, put effort. That's not an excuse. They're still selling it on PC.
It comes down to if the people know the game well enough when they port it. It also comes down to the company if it's a rush job because they're just trying to get it out there.
Like if it's a ROM, then whatever. That's a ROM being broken. That okay. Well, it wasn't meant for PC, so it's not gonna work on PC.
What?
But if you're gonna sell it on PC, make it work for goddamn PC.
Oh my
And I
It's
know
like
the irony of saying that with the whole Cyberpunk thing, but I am pissed about the whole console ports too. That was bullshit.
It's just how it is because these companies don't take everything into consideration when they're making these games. You have to remember, Horizon, the PC port was probably not at fault at the time when they were doing all this shit.
Okay. It's not an excuse for selling it and then it being broken.
So many fucking PC games that get ported that are broken day one.
It sucks.
Fucking Batman Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight was bad. I mean,
Arkham Knight literally had to be taken off the storefront.
Well, I think they did it. I think they did that themselves.
No,
Fucking
they
like-
didn't want to fix it.
I mean,
I literally played that game on the
They
PS4.
literally said that they didn't want to fix it.
I played that game on the PS4, and it literally there was a scene where I was inside a building and it was still fucking raining inside the building.
Nier Automata still does not have a patch.
They're probably not going to do anything for it.
Oh no! Apparently they are going to do something now because people are review bombing and we're angry. Like, why the hell is the Microsoft version of it getting a patch, but not the Steam version? This is stupid.
My thing is, welcome to
No,
Yoko
fuck
Taro because that's how he likes to handle things.
That's not
I mean,
Yoko
he
Taro.
fucking-
That's
Drakengard 3, everybody.
No. This is not a whole Yoko Taro being weird thing. This is just poor. This is just poor development. All right, you're gonna. Update
Did you play any of the other Drakengard games with poor development? And he said that he didn't want to update them because you have to suffer.
They're strange men.
Have you
Here's the
ever?
thing. No, here's the thing though, Sky. The fucking Game Pass version has the patches, not the Steam version. That's why people are angry now because it has been 4 years, no patches at all, but they're giving.
So
them-
wait. So hold on. So you're upset about
They
that,
literally
right?
dropped the other day
And
that the Steam version of
that's fine to be
Automata is
upset
getting
about
the
that,
same
but-
patch.
Getting it now after 4 years, Aura.
Yeah, but you know,
That's 4
fans
years.
who are dedicated, they make their own patches.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
I mean,
I
it's
mean,
not a good
everybody
thing, but
praises Bethesda, but the modders, you know, make the game better. So I
the
mean,
modders make the game,
Yeah,
not
still not an
Bethesda.
excuse.
Bethesda releases a broken
yeah,
piece
but
of
people
shit.
keeps making excuses for them. That's why, you know, Dan gets mad at them.
Oh yeah, they deserve to be yelled at. I'm gonna
Like,
still be angry at
You have to remember, but my first time ever playing Dark Souls was on PC.
I like Nier Automata a lot, but you're really telling me that it took you guys 4 years to actually fix the goddamn game
So-
on PC?
Because the bug wasn't a priority. the PC port was probably a fucking afterthought for them.
it was sold and
Remember when Bethesda tried selling mods for money?
you can't say
Oh god,
that.
I remember that.
Again,
Oh,
that's not an excuse because
Uh-oh.
they were sold on that platform on the same
oh
day.
I was just playing.
Yep,
They were both Nier was sold on
can't help
PC
today.
and PS4 on the same day, Vicious. That's not an excuse. That it was an afterthought.
Wait, are you telling me they were released both on the same day?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's your reason. They probably put more priority on console ports than the PC port.
Yeah, it's bullshit. And it took them.
That's how it is sometimes.
And they finally do patch it, and it's the goddamn Game Pass version, not the one on Steam. And it's getting patched now. Great, 4 years later, but why the hell did it take so long?
Fucking Dark Souls hasn't been patched.
Well, they had the remaster version, so that's their excuse.
Oh, that broken mess?
That's broken too? Oh my lord.
Okay. You want the hour-long video I saw of somebody breaking down everything that's wrong with it?
They're even in towns.
All the broken things that made PvP unfun to play are still
They're
there.
in towns.
The fucking
I
side
love
stabs,
Geo,
the...
Twilight. That's not how you should live your. They just be like, well, I guess I'll just accept this broken game.
Realistically, people are more likely to have a console that play the games no problem rather than a decent gaming PC that could run it at the bears.
These are just excuses I'm hearing to excuse them not fixing a game they sold on a platform. And again, I know the irony with Cyberpunk, but my point remains that it's all the same.
I believe that the TLDR is that they're not made for PC, so they try to put it on PC and it no work, and they don't care.
Don't sell it on PC.
They're just like, we need a quick cash grab.
That's not an excuse.
But here's the thing. though,
That's not an
you tell them
excuse.
to put it
That's
on-
their reasoning.
But
Don't
here's
sell
the
it,
thing, though. Here's the thing. You
You
tell
keep
them don't put it on
saying
PC,
fucking
but then
reasoning. I'm
you
thinking
got
of
all
what
the
the
PC people out
memes.
there bitching and whining because these games don't get ported. You can't have it like there's no like
So I can't
even
have
way.
So I can't have a way where I get a good game that works on PC. That's crazy. You're asking for
It just
too much
happens.
work out.
It just fucking happens.
You want a game that works on the
This is the
platform
opposite.
you bought it on?
Yes,
That's
this is
crazy.
the opposite, I think.
No, it's not crazy. Patch the game.
Maybe.
Don't take 4 years to patch the
Fucking
game.
Silent Hill HD collection on the Xbox never got its patch to fix it. Never. Was the Xbox? I think it was the Xbox or PS3 version. Never. After all the years, they never patched it to make that game remotely playable. Companies at times they just do not give a fuck.
Wait, what is stronger, the PS3 or the Switch? It would be the Switch, right? That would be the stronger console, right?
You mean PS4?
No, PS3, because P5 was on PS3 as well.
I don't know. I don't know the specs. I don't know. Remember, you have to remember too when these games come out. It depends on what kind of engine they're running on too. If a console can handle an engine, like it might run an older console because the engine could probably handle that. Doesn't mean that a different console with different specs can handle that engine.
Cranky Kong Rainbow Dash. Jesus Christ.
Cranky Kong Rainbow Dash.
Yeah, that's a Cranky Kong thing, but they replaced it with Pony.
Oh no! Get good dashes. God damn it!
That doesn't work for me. It's probably to just deal with it. Just deal with the fact that Nier Automata is broken still after 4 years. No. I'm glad it's getting review bombed for that because it's like, why is this still not fixed? You know it's not good. This was a problem day one that people said and complained about, and you still didn't fix it.
Yeah.
So the
welcome-
community went
welcome
ahead and
now.
did it themselves. It's what they do with Bethesda games.
No, I'm not.
You don't fix it, the community steps in and starts
If
doing it.
Cyberpunk is review bombed on PlayStation for being broken on PlayStation, and I agree with them. Yeah, that game on PlayStation at launch is not good. There's a difference.
No, because the PC one was fucked up too.
Not
Yeah.
as fucked up. It was,
It was still fucked up, honey.
Yeah, but it was
People
like
were
normal.
soft locked out of fucking doing quests.
People are actually losing their saves because they had too much shit in their inventory.
That is true, and those are good, and then people should should have been mad at that.
Well, then there you
no,
go. You
it's
know,
not
don't
insane.
excuse because
I'm
of
not
that.
excusing it. People should have been mad at that. That's what I said, and I'm glad it's fixed because it got fixed. Here's the difference, though. That was fixed literally the day after it was found out. It took 4 years to fix Nier Automata. There's a big difference.
I'm still waiting for patches for games I like.
You know.
After many fucking years. Yeah, great. It'd been having. How cool would it be to have an HD collection for Silent Hill? That's
That's a
actually
golden
good.
one. What?
Oh yeah, there's also golden ones too that show up. They're a little bit tougher.
No shit. That sounds painful.
Yeah, these guys are a pain in the ass because they're just so tanky.
I'll just say this: at least they are patching the game. They didn't do that for Nier, so that's the big difference. They are trying to fix it. They didn't even make an attempt for Nier. They're just like, well, it's broken. All right, well, good luck.
You also remember at the time too. Remember, a lot of these are Japanese developers, and at the time, like now, like PCs get big in Japan, but before it wasn't really a thing they cared about. PC gaming is not as big as in Japan as it is over here. It's starting to get the the flow now, but they care more about handhelds and portables and stuff in consoles and whatnot. Even now, I'm in consoles. They want portability because the average Japanese person does not sit at home all day and play video games. They're usually busy. They're traveling all over the place. So, like, with a Japanese company, they always have a mindset, and it's hard for them to change that mindset because it's what works for them. Same thing with Nintendo. Same thing with like Capcom and so many other ones. They have this mindset where they could do a lot of cool things and make a lot of fans happy,
Gimme.
but they don't do it because of the risk, of the potential risk that comes with it. It's the Japanese developer mindset.
Around here somewhere. Be careful.
Can't. No, we can.
Stroke is hostile entity. Be careful.
Birds.
I mean, when they thought about Western audiences, guess what they made? Fucking Bionic Commando and
Okay, yeah.
what other awful games they did. Holy
I
shit.
get it, right? Like, I get it. You know, you're saying, like, they're not focused on the Western market. But the big difference is that if it was games, like, if you bought, like, oh, I want to play, let's say Automata didn't come out to America, right, to PC or whatever, right, and you bought a Japanese version to play the game, and it doesn't work, I would be like, well, the game was not meant for the U.S., so, okay.
Well, because it wasn't on PC then.
Yeah.
They would have it on PS4.
This is just a hypothetical scenario, guys. Just let me, all right.
Well, I'm telling you that your hypothetical doesn't work. Oh my fucking god. How do I fix that?
Oh, no. Oh, you, do you have any, I
Is
think
that
Charlotte has
yes,
a skill
there you
like
go.
to fix it. Yeah. Medical herbs will fix that immediately. They heal everything. Also, Charlotte has healing rain, which helps with that too. Also, Charlotte's now stoned.
Oh, well, he fixed it all on his own.
Yeah. Sometimes, if you set up the AI to fix those, they'll do them themselves.
Thank god. I think we fixed the AI before we stopped. I do remember that being
Yeah.
a thing because Hunter was asking about it.
You can make the AI take care of that situation. Like, you can set up, like, okay, if they get it, other ones will jump in and like, immediately do it.
They must have respawned. I think I fought them already. I'm not fighting them again.
You can run by them.
No,
you
I
don't
don't
have
have
to
to.
kill
I don't have to
them
go that way. The
No, if you don't
the
have to go
star
that
doesn't
way,
say
then...
to go that way. It says to go this way.
What the heck?
There's a thingy here.
Well, nice. There you go. You save yourself, and you're actually close to the next area.
Alright.
Oh no! I think I know what spike's coming on.
oh.
Yeah, those fucking. I told you, those birds are the fucking worst.
It's not the birds. It was the sand.
Oh, was it? Oh, the sand was fucking you up.
Yeah, because I was like, why isn't she moving? And then I realized there's moving sand here.
So, I'll need people to remind me this Friday to buy Fatal Frame Fly. Finally, actually hook up my Wii U and buy it.
That hit nothing.
I'm still not clear what that game is. It's like you take pictures and there's ghosts?
It's a horror game which you use a camera called the Spirit Camera to exorcise ghosts. There are good ghosts which you take a picture of and you just keep it. But there's also harmful ghosts that try to kill you. And you use that to, kill them all. That's your weapon of choice. That's your weapon, a camera.
I'm sorry, I just got a little. It just gets frustrating though that we keep getting the bad ports for all this time, and people are just like, well, that's just how it is. Like, no, that's trying to be how it is. man.
What? What do you need? I don't have anything. You already ate.
Oh yeah, Xenoblade. Honestly, Xenoblade Chronicles X. I don't think you're ever gonna see that on the Switch.
You had me poke your eye.
So
God
I say if you really want to play the game, get yourself a Wii U. Because I think the developer said like it's just too much of a challenge to port it to the Switch.
Oh, is this bitch here? With, oh my god, it's...
Yeah, it's those fucks again.
Oh, it's her, and she brought her. Why? What a cunt. Alright, let me deal with Ike, because I don't know what he wants. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm just having a conversation, Aura. I don't like.
Also, if you got a PS3, make sure to get the Fatal Frame games too.
We were talking
1, 2, and 3 on
we were talking
PS3.
about Sony, and I was talking about my frustration with Sony's practices. I don't feel like that's not a crazy thing to talk about. We're all frustrated with Sony and what they're doing.
Yeah, but you devolved it into something completely different.
Because it relates.
Like you went on the whole fucking patching situation.
'Cause it's a whatever, fine. I will.
I'm just saying, like we were talking about how Sony practices,
I
and
get
then
it.
you
No
like
one,
devolved
bitches,
it
I
into
get
that.
it. No one wants to hear what I have to say. I'll shut up. It's fine.
Listen, it's not the fact that you're not allowed to have an opinion. It's the fact that when people tell you something, you just don't know when to give up sometime or just say, okay, that happens. You just have to keep arguing until you get yourself correct.
Trying to argue.
It's kind of like what Hunter does too.
Bitches, forget it. It's fine. I'll shut up.
I'm trying to
It's
explain
fine.
shit, but no one wants me to explain.
Doesn't matter what I get it. I'll shut up. It's fine.
Yeah, or they did say it's very hard to port that game, which I understand, because it does have online features too,
Wait, what?
which makes it difficult to port over.
I don't mean to start arguments. I just have these conversations and my thoughts get out. I don't like do it on purpose. I just talk and that's it. I don't know.
But yeah, I definitely recommend Fatal Frame 1, 2, and 3. And if you want to do the emulation stuff, well, no, I did a Fatal Frame 2 stream. I did that with like way back, and I had Dylan in the call, and I was so defeated because I got to the end of the game, I beat the boss, I get to the credits, and the game fucking crashed. I was so fucking furious. I was like, oh, I beat the game.
I think Ike's just more hungry, but he can't eat no more. So.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see
Yeah,
this.
that's how they
Let's
are
see this
sometimes.
fucking horrible cutscene, because I know it's gonna be bad.
What are you talking about? This game has a fantastic acting. Just look at Charlotte.
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh.
Because Jessica's here.
Hawkeye! Stay back!
Holy sh!
Ugh.
No!
Yeah, she don't fuck around.
Show some gratitude
this
for
bitch.
your usefulness.
Oh my god.
Ben.
Yeah, Bill and Ben.
Score to settle.
What a
Yep,
weird.
these fucks.
That's such a
These
weird.
two were the worst of the original port.
That's such a weird name for like two ninja-looking guys, Bill and Ben.
Get out of my way, Bill.
These fuckers were so much worse than the Super Nintendo port. I hated these two in the Super Nintendo port.
They look cool, but they have such a weird.
Oh man, I gotta fight
Wait,
these
what-
guys again.
Wait, so what's
Oh,
Xeno?
Oh.
What's Xeno X? I've never heard of
Xenoblade
that.
Chronicles X. It was a Wii U game.
We were friends. Don't you
Was
remember?
Xenoblade Chronicles not the first Xenoblade game?
And
No, it was Xenoblade Chronicles. Xenoblade Chronicles was the first. Well, actually, it would go back to what
I don't. I don't know the Zeno timeline. I can't tell you.
I don't know if they all match up, but like if you're gonna go to the Xeno game, it's like Xeno Gears and then Xeno Saga and then Xeno Chronicles, and I don't know if they actually like connect in any way, but that's a thing.
So Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is not the second Xenoblade game.
No, there was Xenoblade Chronicles, and on the Wii U they released a kind of like a MMO-ish type Xenoblade Chronicles.
Okay.
It had like online features and stuff like that.
pilot
You
a
could,
mech
you know,
and
chat
stuff.
messages and all types of weird shit like that.
I haven't played it yet.
And like I said, you can make your own character, and like you can set their own skills. Like if you want them to use guns, or if you want them to use like swords, or
I wish I
other
could remember
shit.
controls.
but that was like that was from what Aura said, that was supposed to be a prologue to a much bigger game.
God, this is.
But I think because it was on the Wii U, it didn't do as hot as they thought it was gonna do. Because it was a great concept. It's a great fucking game. I love the part where you get your own fucking mech suit and you start wrecking the big ass bosses you see everywhere.
Resistant for that. Okay. Boost allies to
But when-
that's it?
But when that game did come out, they actually had a lot of there was a lot of censoring issues popping up. Oh, the music is fucking fantastic. I love the was it the battle music or was it the boss music? I forget. Uncontrollable it's called. I think it was the boss music?
Ooh, Dad.
I've been playing that game like fucking like so long. I kind of want to go back and play it again.
What?
Xenoblade Chronicles X.
I have it. I just haven't played it yet.
Okay, the big bad leader of the area music. Yeah. When I first heard that song Uncontrollable, I fucking was like, dude, I need this song downloaded like now.
Oh my god, this fight's gonna be a while. It's
Yeah,
gonna
these
be a
fucks
hot,
are-
like, 10-minute fight here.
Yeah, because you gotta. Yeah, they're combined already.
Well, that's because this is their last chance.
Like I said, if you got like buffs and stuff, throw them down.
The only thing I have is defense up, and that's not gonna do me no good right now.
Really helps.
Hello?
Actually, they get stunned. And you can do more damage to them. So.
Oh no, I knew that. I just didn't see the big. Just not used to seeing the big stuff.
Yeah. So the bigger bosses, when you stun them, they'll actually drop. The later ones will drop more. I should probably go back to Xenoblade Chronicles X. I even have the strategy guide too. That was a good idea.
Oh, they split up.
Yeah, they'll like combine and split every so often in this fight. Because they're dicks. Also, don't forget, if you want to get a few more levels, you also have those cookies and things that help to give you a little more XP.
Cookies?
Yeah, so there's like cookies and there's like little, there's like different types of them, but they'll give you like a small XP boost. I don't know. I think you would actually have to do it before this battle because it's not on your wheel, but if you need to do a little grinding, they're always helpful for it.
How do I get cookies?
You pick them up, like they'll drop. Enemies will drop them, or you pick them up from chests and stuff.
Oh.
I think you should have. You might have some. Like you might have like the lower ones.
Maybe, because I never seen them.
Well, don't be dropping Uncontrollable on me. I fucking love that song.
God. That moment
Is it
when
bad that I would hate bosses and just not fight because I want to hear the song?
Give me this one.
Yeah, it's like one of these fights where you really have to abuse your specials.
Come on. Oh, please.
I did a really good cover of the song. So someone did like a really good cover of this song.
Killing white.
White.
That was fun.
Okay, leave it to me.
Let's go.
Last words? Don't think so.
Hit them both. Yeah, let's go, boy.
But I also did pick up 2 game credit. I had a $100 Amazon gift card. And I picked up Mario and
Which Mario?
3D World
I
and
know.
Bowser's Fury.
We
I
gotta
thought
get
that
the.
I thought you couldn't get that anymore.
No, that's All Stars.
Oh.
3D World and Bowser's Fury is like the newest one. And I
Yeah.
also picked up Bravely Default 2 because I wanted to get that.
I tried that out. I'll be honest. That game's art style
Sip.
not my thing. I'm not really a big fan of it. I like Octopath Traveler's art style more. I am excited for Project Trinity. That looks like, hey, what if we made Fire Emblem?
Yeah, that's.
Well, don't
that's not
worry,
gonna be
or
my thing.
we plan on doing that eventually, right, Sky?
What?
3D World 4-player.
Yeah, I've been meaning to, but I mean, I can get the money for it now. But the reason I'm not getting it now is because I don't have time to do that on stream right now. Because I'm gonna be a
Yeah.
little clogged up for the next couple months. Maybe
If
like
anything,
maybe
even
like
if you could, it would be
June,
like a
maybe.
Saturday thing. Yeah, June probably a good time.
maybe like June we can do it. Cause I,
How much
oh,
is 3D World?
dad, at full
3D World
price.
currently is $60.
Cause it
God
just
damn
came out. What? It just came out like a month ago, I think, right?
Did
It
it?
came out and it's also added a new thing to it too.
What game am I thinking of with that?
I don't know. You tell me.
Are you thinking of Odyssey?
No. Isn't
3D
there
Super Mario 3D All Stars?
no, what's the one where where they added in Cat Mario?
Yeah, that's 3D
3D
World.
World.
That came out a month ago?
The original came out on the Wii U. The new
Oh.
one came out like a month ago.
Okay, that's why I was like, I feel like I've heard that game for a while.
yeah. Oh my God,
God,
these guys are
Captain
gonna
Toad.
make me use everything.
Is that the first?
No, I just healed. Please.
Well, I doubt it will happen, but it'd be really dope if that game dropped in price around the time June release. I very much doubt it.
Nintendo
It's done.
first party.
It's done.
Nintendo dropping a price on their game? That's crazy.
No, they dropped prices
Extremely
on,
rare.
on the other Mario games a while ago, but
Is Breath of the Wild? How much is Breath of the Wild now?
I think still 60. Let me
Seriously?
check. I mean, in the eShop, yes, it's still 60, but let me
That's
check
a launch title, though.
let me check the
welcome to
stores.
Nintendo? Question mark?
No?
Nintendo, honey.
They never lower their prices unless it's on sale. Then the lowest they go is 30% off.
So if you buy it on Amazon, it's like $50.
Nero with the sorry that you have the shitty Wi-Fi, Nero.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Sky. I also have a Wii U version of the game.
What?
Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah. I knew
You
I
gave me
gave
the
it to
Wii U
somebody. I
version.
just didn't remember who. Yeah.
That,
Because at the time I didn't have a Switch.
With how
so.
bad that port is, that's an egregious price to spend on Nocturne. Even then, with how old Nocturne is, that's pretty egregious.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
think
don't
about
mind
it.
if I don't play that one, right? I have the original on the PS2.
Also, if you want
Oh,
if you want a better port of it, go get the PS3 version.
It's on PS3?
Yeah, it's a PS2 classic.
Please, Dad.
Why ain't it on PS4 then?
Fuck.
Because they don't port PS2 classics.
Okay.
Remember Sony's mentality. You don't like old games.
Old games are bad. New games are the future.
That's why everybody's telling you like, look, if you want like these like really hard to find like PS1 and PS2 games, do it now before they're gone. Because they have like stuff on there like Tron Bonne, Mega Man Legends 1 and 2.
Oh my God, we were like 4 levels under them.
Why did it have to
I actually forgot I picked up Devil Summoner. I completely forgot I picked up that game.
What's that?
I'm gonna have to grind. a little bit.
Devil Summoner is an interesting game. I think I had the second one. If I need to get the first one, I can always put that on my hard drive for the PS2. But
After the Mana Stones too?
I don't care what's up Belladonna's sleeve. I just need to save Jessica. She needs to pay for manipulating Bill and Ben.
Oh yeah, we killed his friends. GG.
That's really depressing. Don't worry, Ordo. Alice will do a remastered collection for all those games, just like they did with Nocturne.
Oh, I did get Vicious. What was the thing I got? The detective Shimigami ones.
the detective ones?
I forget what they were called. The ones that I got really excited that they were
Well,
on the thing.
Was
They
the
already
Devil
did-
Summoner?
Yeah.
They already did remake
Yeah, Devil
P5.
Summoner.
It's P5
Raido
foil.
Kuzahana and versus the Soulless Army.
Yeah. I should have bought them when I did though, dude. I should have bought them when I should have. Back then, when I got the Digital Devil Saga part 1 and 2 for the PS2, I should have gotten them when I did then because they at the time they were like $30 and I thought that was still too high. Now they're like $200 something and
Yeah,
I
they're
regret it.
ridiculously high because, like I said, it's gonna be worse once those PS3 versions go.
I regret it so bad. Hard regret. F in chat. Like, I was so mad when I heard about that.
I feel you, Scott. There's a lot of games that I wish I bought when I had the chance, like Dot Hack Part 4.
Isn't Dante in Nocturne like a paid DLC character, even though he was free in the original game?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
yeah.
because he was
Yeah,
free in the
oh.
original because there was no DLC for PS2 games.
So they're making content that was $10.
That's yeah, because I think it also has the Raido one in it too.
Yeah, it has a Japanese exclusive.
Wasn't he free too?
Raido was in Japanese only.
Yeah,
So they're both.
we never got Raido
So
Kuzahana.
they're both free characters that they're locking behind a paywall.
Yeah, that's why I was mad about it before.
Okay, Atlas. Why?
Welcome to DLC
Well,
culture,
I
my
don't know
friend.
if it's because of the licensing thing or what. Because
It
that
could
is
be
a
a license
thing.
issue.
Because it's Capcom. Atlas doesn't have Capcom. But the Raito one, I don't understand because Raito is their own character. But the Dante one I can understand, but not for that much.
$10 seems a lot.
Oh my god, Godzilla PS4 is that much? Holy shit.
Holy
I should
shit!
have bought that game when I
Aaron.
had a chance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of games. I'm sure there's a lot of games
Honestly,
that we regret not
I'll
getting.
tell you right now, if a game looks like any remotely like rare, like pick that shit up. Like that's why I picked up like 13 Sentinels and
God,
like a
am
bunch
I-
of other stuff.
Did my
Just to
PS4
say, like, I have these games and they're not going away.
I just realized something. Are the PS3 games I currently own just jumping price? The physical copies, I wonder.
I don't think physical, because physical is not an issue right now. It's digital. It's a digital only games on the PS3.
Of course, the team gets hurt. Come on, Hawkeye, you can make it. Oh my god, Hawkeye.
Like what sucks is like there's some really good fighting games on there. They're just gonna be gone. Marvel vs. Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Was it Dark? There's a really good Darkstalkers port. Soul Calibur 2.
Evil Ninja. It's just.
Well, the thing with Persona 4 Arena is I still think you get a physical copy of that game still.
Yeah, it's physical.
Yeah, so
the
it's
problem
like
with
the digital only stuff.
but the problem with the physical though of that game is that no one bought it. When I went to GameStop, they said we wondered who was the only person who fucking pre-ordered it, which was me. No one wanted
that
to
was
buy
before
that game.
Persona blew up.
No, that was when it blew up.
Oh, that's when it blew up. Okay.
Because Persona 4 became accessible to a lot of people with the Vita because of the PlayStation TV.
Oh yeah, I did hear Persona 4 Arena is like horribly unbalanced.
Hey, you know what? At least Persona 4 Golden on
Naoto's
PC
not broken at all.
came out pretty
What are you
well.
talking about?
At least
Not
I-
Naoto, Shadow Naoto.
Oh, right, Shadow Naoto.
She can insta kill you.
I'm quite surprised Atlas released Persona 4 Golden on PC and only for $20. That seems like not an Atlas style.
Yeah, don't worry, or I seen the videos. I see the videos of people playing it and just destroying people in seconds. Online matches are hilarious.
Man, Hunter would be
Oh yeah, I
so...
forgot Sega owns Atlas now, huh?
No, they already owned them for a while now.
Yeah,
I
I just forgot.
They guys have been kind of killing it lately.
Sega?
Yeah.
Well, that's because they don't have to worry about a console anymore.
Yeah.
Just like alone with the Yakuza series, they've been fucking.
I still
killing
love the
it.
Dreamcast.
You know, people are still mad at Yakuza though
Why?
because of Super Monkey Ball.
Oh yeah, the Super Monkey Ball.
I don't.
The same creator of Yakuza was the creator of Super Monkey Ball.
Okay.
And he was a decent looking guy and everything, and then he started doing the Yakuza games. And then he stopped caring about Super Monkey Ball to the point where he didn't care about the game at all, and he just made a really bad port of a Monkey Ball game. And then he started changing his attitude and his attire, like he started looking like a fucking Yakuza.
You know what's funny though about the Yakuza? In
What?
Japan, it's literally a dying breed.
Do you mean the series or the?
No, like
Oh.
the actual Yakuza, they're a dying breed.
You know what? I'm not gonna get into it spoilers, but that's pretty funny as playing the series. Have you?
Because
played
like I said, it's just the people. I guess just not a thing people care or
What
people
the-
are trying to do anymore or there's restriction. I don't know what the hell it is. I've been watching videos of people talking about how the Yakuza is not that like not really much of a presence anymore in Japan like they used to be.
That's pretty funny.
Oh jeez. I keep forgetting that
Well,
she can
I'll
summon
be right
them.
back. Apparently, my mom's having issues with the TV.
Oh, smart TV has gotta love them.
No, it's probably the Roku they have.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
My family uses Roku too.
Oh, good job, everybody. You fell right in.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy.
Ooh, shit.
There.
You could have hit any other person.
Okay.
Nope.
Try to get away.
nice. Nice. Please kill the war swords. No. Damn it. Dead. Kill the hunter duck. See, look, guys, it's Hunter. He's the star of the show in this fucking volcano. Damn ducks. Every time.
Greatly.
What happened? Oh. Day change. Where am I going now? What's over here? What's the point of being over here? A chest? Better be good. Okay. That's pretty alright. No, they're just gonna keep falling. It's fine.
We should work together to defeat this threat.
What a lot. Win a Kirby Bakery big nap cushion? Whoa!
Come and get me. Not like
You missed. Oh, rip Aroni Pastaroni.
this ought to help. I will never give up.
This is painful.
Allow me.
Jeez. So many enemies.
Oh no, an actual challenge.
It's not the challenge, it's just there's so many shit on screen. Kill the ninja. Oh, I should check the cookie thing. Fish just did mention that a bit ago. I don't know nothing about it, so...
You can only activate the cookies before battle.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna do it after this. What's a high ride? Yeah.
This guy, Hamagana, he's from chat.
Hi, Ride.
And with that,
Alright,
peace has returned.
give me this. Oh, maybe not. This here. No. I guess I have to. Okay. Strength serum, limited number. Strength stat increased by 1. Are these permanent? And I'm just sitting on them? Oh my god. I am stupid. Oh my god, what am I doing? What happened? Past me wasn't very smart, was she?
What's going on?
Dear lord. Okay.
The cookie effect doesn't stack, by the way.
Okay. What do we got?
You can only just find cues for cookies.
Hmm.
You know, with higher than just 10%.
Yeah.
Don't exactly know where those drop at though, but I seen another person get them. That much I know for sure.
Sturdy. Changes magic ability. Defender. Item drop rate increased by 10. That's already equipped. Damage dealt by enemy targeting. Sturdy. Sure. Oh, what about Charlotte? Defender 2. Actually, Sturdy for Sturdy 2. What am I thinking? Oh my god. I'm on dope or something today because my brain did not even process that. You got HP boost, we got HP boost 2. Oh, that's why. Okay, that makes more sense. Got it. I think that's good. What else do we got for you? 4 points. I think we'll do that now. What do we have? Close call recovery. Using a healing move on an ally requires 10% more HP in battle. That would be nice to have. Alright.
Sorry about that.
Hello.
Hello. Apparently they lost wireless connection for like a second. All you do is restart it and boom, done.
Yeah, that's a mood.
Mood.
Okay. First try.
First try. First
Alright.
trial.
Okay, so I can do the cookie thing, I guess, but
Do you have those on you?
I have one.
Okay. Do you have any other smaller ones?
No,
Okay.
that's the only one I got.
Thank you. Like I said,
Oh
the-
no, we're
don't
back
kinda
here
hoard 'em.
again. And oh my god, she's on the floor again. Dear lord. Stop beating this girl. Jesus. We get it. You're the bad guy. Holy shit. You don't have to prove a point.
Unless you want me to throw her into the
Oh, Charlotte's about to throw the fuck down.
Vampire. No, cat.
He killed the price gouging cat.
There are more of you? This is not over yet.
Well, you got Jessica, kinda. She's still tied with that binding.
You saved us. How does
If you play the
Jessica-
original Secret of Mana, if you play Secret of Mana, you understand why that cat is known as the price gouging cat.
We mustn't leave her in this weakened state for long.
She got beat
Jessica
a lot.
can't hurt no more.
Yeah, got smacked.
She's been
Had a
wearing
curse on her.
Belladonna's choker at death for so long. Her body and soul are both at their limits.
Oh, the curse is
I'll take
gone.
her back to the
Why she got rid of it, I have no fucking clue, but okay.
Go after Belladonna right meow. She wants
Hey,
the
one less thing for you to
Meowth
worry about, right?
Stone. You have
Check stream chat, watch that Rajang clip, says Aura.
Well, let me see. You can go to Reddit.
I gotta sneeze. I might have to mute. Oh, there we go. Oh no, it's the Morna Stone. The Meowna Stone. Oh, we really have to fight her here?
Behold! This is the beauty
Oh, it's Rashag. I'll go wake him up. Brrr.
I love the girl's curse, so I
Gets
myself
immediately
fight
blasted with
tonight
lightning.
to break the Milestone seal and bring us closer to the
I
sanctuary.
need that Kirby pillow for
But
work.
you spoiled
Oh,
them.
apparently I was reading something today. I was reading a comment and someone they were talking about the Digimon booster boxes and shit.
Mhm.
Apparently there's some LGSs that are forcing people to open the box right in front of them. They'll sell it at MSRP, but you have to open the box in front of them so they know you're not turning around and trying to scalp it. Which I think is fucking cool. Fuck those people.
Yep. Fuck. Dude, if I remember like a while ago there was that article about these guys, the group of guys who robbed the scalper, and all I could think was good.
That dude set himself up because he was
That's
bragging about it
cars.
online.
You're gonna brag about buying a 12 PS5s and be like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? It's like, what I'm gonna do about it? We're gonna fucking rob you. And it's like, oh.
Things could hardly be worse. If the sword of mana falls into evil hands, Mana Tree will die. Mana power will disappear. Then the Benevodons will be released. We cannot let that happen. We have to find the elementals and open the portal before the enemy does. We need that sword.
The sword of mana. Mhm.
Yeah.
It's great though, because in the original game you really technically didn't get the sword of mana.
I hear ya.
You had to use magic to buff up your sword to turn into the mana sword,
With you.
and then
Okay?
smack.
I'll make her pay.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I remember I was actually watching a clip of DSP play the Secret of Mana, and he was losing his fucking
Well,
mind over that.
that was your first mistake, Vicious.
Oh, I found it funny. I'm like, dude, that's like the easiest fucking fight in the game. You just like cast like, I'm out of MP stuff. I'm like, fuck you run out of MP stuff? Do you stock up before going in?
Obtain the powers of the fire elemental Salamando instead of Salamander.
Mhm.
Baby.
He's a
baby,
doe.
baby. Summon his powers, you can use imbues allies open with fire elemental damage, boost allies attack, deals fire magic damage.
Damage. That's a lot of damage.
Who is switching classes?
Oh. I don't think I can switch classes again yet.
No, you actually I forget the exact level you need to be, but you actually now need an item.
It's level 34.
Level 34, okay. Yeah, but you'll actually have to start getting the items to let you class change.
Yeah, there's a grind spot for that,
Mhm.
and it's very annoying to get what you want to get. 'Cause
Yes.
you don't get the exact items. You have to play a game of dice to see if you actually get the roll you want.
Basically, there's certain seeds that drop, and you have to plant the seed to see which one you get.
Oh.
What's cool about that though is, say you stocked up on a bunch of them, like say you have a lot of like, one or both of them, your new game plus, those items transfer over. So you don't actually have to do the farm again, unless you pick a different set of characters.
Yeah, that's the one quality thing that they changed from the original game.
Mhm. I forgot people paid him for the Persona 3 playthrough. God damn it, I forgot.
I paid who for what?
A bunch of people paid DSP to play Persona 3 on stream,
Oh.
and he rage quit the game at the final boss.
Okay, question about Persona 3.
Hmm.
One, can you change the difficulty mid playthrough?
No idea, I never played it.
The original, I'm not sure, I never played it. I only played the
DSP.
portable.
Could
DS?
You do that could you do that in portable?
DSP or Darkside Phil. R says I don't believe so.
You know, could you do it in portable though, Sky?
Don't remember, it's been a hot minute. I don't think so, though.
There's
mean-
one good. You go ahead, Sky.
I was just gonna say, I mean, he can Google it to figure it out because I don't remember.
Oh, just if you guys already played. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into that whole thing again. I mean, since you have PC, you could just outgrind the boss at that point. At any rate.
Well, I
Yeah,
think
but-
that
yeah,
version
but the-
actually had the AI controlled partners.
Yes, yes, the AI, you cannot control the AI.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't.
Yeah,
wanna
but
play
the
that.
last boss will confuse you, so he rage quit because one of the characters healed the boss completely.
Wait, what?
Yes, that's an hour-long fight.
Clear threats.
Basically,
he
what happened
rage
was
quit
one of
on
the
it.
party members got charmed, and since it's charmed, instead of just like
That
attacking, it
feels
straight up
like-
just killed the boss.
That feels like that shouldn't be allowed. That they could heal the boss, even if it confused. That feels.
Well, like I said, when RPGs like that, when you play RPGs like that, you go in prepared.
Well, that and
I'm pretty
also
sure he didn't prepare
it was Shin Megami Tensei.
Mm-hmm.
It was still going off the Shin Megami Tensei line. That's why it still says Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3. Well, I'm telling you that's why it's allowed.
Okay.
There you go.
I said okay.
I know, but you said it as a question again. If you say it as a question, I'm going to keep
didn't-
reiterating why.
I didn't say it as a question. I didn't mean to say.
You
it
don't
as a question.
realize that you do.
I didn't.
You,
Never mind.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have Carl emotes.
oh, cool. She's stoned. Neat.
I have Carl bread.
Why?
Cause I got gifted a sub.
Oh no. Wait, why am I here again?
Yeah, he's just running back. You don't have to fight them.
I know, but I was like I'm like 3 levels behind.
That one was on me.
3, well 4 actually, because I gained a level after that fight.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I was supposed to be here first or not. I was just going wherever
No.
the stars were.
Yeah, no, you're
well,
fine.
well,
you're
no,
fine.
because there's 2 because there were 2 stars. I went by the closest one.
Yeah, I mean, you're okay. It doesn't matter which way you go as long as you go.
Okay, leave it to me. Your last words.
Kill him, please. Kill him, please. I wonder if these guys give you more experience because of them
Hmm?
being bulky.
Could be.
Oh, these poor guys, they just keep running and just dropping like I'm not even hitting them and they're doing it.
That's because they're running into walls.
These poor babies. I know they're whooping my ass, but poor babies, look. Oh. They just drop like a rock. I'm sorry.
Continue on our journey as planned.
Solid like a rock.
Like a rock. Can I jump up here to bypass it? Yes, I can. Oh.
Kind of scream.
So Desune, this is my fate.
Oh yeah, I forgot Wizard of the Code got accused of art theft. Yeah.
From Magic?
Yep.
Oh dear lord.
So what happened was apparently for one of the new mythical archive cards, they took somebody's art and planted it on a card. They just took somebody's fucking art. Like, yeah, this is cool. This is gonna go in a card.
What? Really?
Yeah.
They didn't even ask for
Apparently,
permission?
No, there was no permission asked at the time.
At the time. What do you mean when they put it on a card then they asked? Is that what you're telling me?
Well, apparently everything's been resolved because once they got called out, they contact the guy, they talk to him and all that shit, try to get everything cleared up.
Oh my god. That guy should have fucking sued him. He could have gotten a bunch of fucking money from it.
Don't worry, Wizards is still in the shitter already anyway, so.
Yeah, but
Because oh, go ahead.
yeah, but they could get away with it. That's the problem.
It sucks. It sucks really. I don't know if the guy was compensated for it or
It
because there's
shouldn't
not a lot of information
matter.
for afterwards.
I would have sued the fuck out of him.
Honestly, you probably could, but then again, you're going against a multi-million-dollar company with probably tons of lawyers and shit.
Yeah, but they were scared, so they had to ask the guy after. They were covering their ass, fishes. They could have won. They wouldn't have cared if that were the case, my friend.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what happened behind the scene with those two. So,
I believe the term is horse hockey.
yeah, it's horse hockey.
God, it makes me mad.
Well, don't worry, Wizards getting shit on already today too. They took away the content creators, how they would give them like early access to stuff through Magic Arena.
But I thought that was already gone.
No, they took that away 2 weeks before the event. So these people had planned out everything for their content, and they're like, nope, it's not there anymore. We're taking it away from you. Because what they would do for Magic Arena when a new set comes out, they would give them an account that had everything.
Okay.
They would have all the new cards, so they can mess around with the build decks, show it off, and all that stuff. And what they did was, 2 weeks, the content creators got emails today saying that we're stopping it altogether.
Thank you for finally healing her.
And apparently they put out a survey today talking about their secret layers, which is like a special set of cards that they do.
Yeah.
And they want to do a premium service for them.
Oh.
Would you like to pay $200 a year to get those cards earlier? You still have to pay for the cards, but would you pay $200 a year to get those cards earlier
What?
than anybody else? Yeah.
No.
It's disgusting. They've been so scummy as of late. It's crazy.
Well, remember, this is supposed to be going on for 5 years, and you got like another for 3 years of this.
I know this fucking secret layer bullshit. The year Commander was a failure, in my opinion.
Oh, those baby Sky.
They put
Babies grow.
they put me to stone. They need to perish.
Yo,
The baby grow into annoying birds.
I still do find it humorous in this game. The magic users, they still out like just beat people with a stick if they're not doing anything. That's something I see a lot in like JRPGs. You know.
And their
Well,
butts.
technically, Charlotte is like a cleric, so they do have the maces. If you go by D&D standards.
Well, what about what's the other girl, the black mage girl?
The black mage, I mean, you got a staff, you can still smack a bitch.
It's just silly.
I mean, it's not gonna do as much damage, but you can still smack a bitch.
I do.
It's a blunt instrument. It hurts still.
I mean, as a white mage in 14, I still do like damage.
This guy tanks as a white mage, so.
I know Morgana knows all about that.
You do. Maybe that's why I'm scared to go back to 14.
I've been thinking about going back to 14 because I kind of like lost my love for PSO2 at the moment.
I swear to God, if we start talking about 14 and Hunter just pops in, I'm gonna fucking strangle him.
Well, I don't know. KZ's still streaming, so probably not.
No, yeah, he's probably over KZ's.
He is
So
over
would say-
KZ's. It's
Oh,
not a
okay.
possibility. He is.
If someone say 14, the game with the free trial that lets you go up to level 60 and play through the first game.
Hilarious. That shit cracks me up so much.
God, those ads are so
'Cause
annoying, though.
they drop it like people will drop it like the weirdest situations. It's so
it is-
great.
I mean, it is cool that they have that much content for free. That is pretty. Even like an expansion too. That's pretty cool.
And you get to keep it when you pay for it.
Yeah. Well, I mean.
Well, WoW does that too. WoW gives
why,
you all
why
the
wouldn't
expansions.
Why wouldn't you be able to keep those free expansions? That'd be a very weird thing.
WoW also does that too. They give you like certain amounts of expansions for free.
That'd be weird if you bought the game. It's like, well, you have to buy the expansions you already were playing for free. It's like, wait, what?
Honestly, like I said, I think about playing it again, but then I'm realizing like I don't know how much I can play with you guys because like I said, when you guys are playing, it's usually like during the day. And I'm like
Also-
working.
Yeah, so how's the whole server thing now work? Because I know Warner was saying about something about switching servers, and I was like, I'm not doing that because that would require me to
Oh, I don't know.
character. And I'm not making a new goddamn character after how far I got.
You probably have to ask Hunter or something like that
It's
about
only
it.
40 hours. It's like, fuck you, it's only 40 hours. That took me a long time to do.
Well, I know they're doing like server jumps or whatever, so I think when 6.0 drops.
I just wait till then to go back to it because I'm not switching servers and making new characters for Hunter.
I mean, whatever. It's up to you. I don't pay for
Yeah.
your sub.
No one's forcing you.
I don't pay for anybody's sub but my own.
I also still want to
Unless
play with
Hunter
you
wants to
guys,
simp,
Clear threats.
which he seems like he's very adamant on doing.
To a Hunter?
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, Hunter was gonna pay for your subscription. He was doing anything he possibly could to get you to play.
Look, I had plans on doing so months ago, but it just things happened. Okay.
Yeah.
I
You
just
can't
couldn't
predict
bring
these
it into
things.
fruition.
You
as
can't
much as I
predict what's
wanted
gonna
it.
happen.
Especially in March. Fucking, I couldn't do what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Regarding Monster Hunter, I was so pissed off. Couldn't see straight, and I was so upset. Which I kind of still am about.
No, I understand.
Because, I'll be real with you, Monster Hunter World was my favorite Monster Hunter. And,
Really?
yes, I loved it a lot. A ton next to 4U.
I thought you had said like GU or something.
No, GU's not my favorite at all. Like, I don't tell Hunter, but I just don't like GU. It's just a
Sky, I
real...
have to go back and show you the final boss. Come on.
But it's so much content though. I mean,
It's just...
like it has like all the monsters, all this content.
I liked 4U a lot more than Generations.
Yeah, 4U was a lot of fun for me.
Hi,
Hi, Conchu.
Conchu.
Hey, Conchu.
But
Yeah,
World...
Sky.
Yeah.
I'm just remembering this myself with the game. Have you tried pressing the minus button?
Yeah. Hold on, there's a... Okay. I can't do anything... Oh. Oh! Thank you. I can't read, apparently. I'm sorry. They
Yeah.
said it when I stopped moving, I think it was. Yeah. They show it when you stop touching buttons, see? I'm sorry,
Yeah.
right? I'm stupid. I apologize.
Matt
Yeah, I
menu
actually
guy.
completely forgot that myself. But when I hit the minus button, I saw, oh, I can use a map.
Yeah, I was
Uh,
asking about it earlier, but like yeah, thank you. Apparently I'm really stupid. I didn't mean
I
to.
think I did invest a lot of time in For You.
For
Not as
You
much as
was
like some
good.
other, but
I think For You was my second popular one.
I mean, I don't think I have any right to say which one's my favorite Monster Hunter since I only played 3 of them. You know.
honestly, so something like I'm trying to think what was the PSP one? I'm trying to think.
And I feel
Fate
like
of
at
Unite?
this current, I feel like at
I'm
this
trying to
current
remember. Hold
moment,
on.
I feel like at this current moment too, it's unfair to compare Rise to World since World has all its content and Rise does not have all its content yet.
I know.
Probably.
I know. I shouldn't be mean to Rise, but like I understand that it was a rush thing and all
I
that
feel
jazz,
like-
but
Oh yeah,
Okay.
for me, I think my favorite Monster Hunter is probably Portable Third.
I mean, I don't know. Like,
I
what
played
do
a
you guys,
lot of Portable
What
Third.
would you guys say has more content, base Monster Hunter World or base Monster Hunter Rise?
I don't know. I mean, I still like Rise for what it does.
I mean, World
I
has
think a lot of
more-
cool things they
I
had
mean,
to
World has
Rise.
more Elder Dragons, just straight up. It has like Zora Magnos, Gigante, that metal one.
I hate controlling this.
Well, you remember a lot of those are older ones too. They're from other
No,
games.
but they're still in the game. Like World Rise doesn't have the older ones, so I'm not gonna.
Well, yet. Remember, we're still getting a bunch that's still coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that this thing's gonna have like, it's gonna be probably the same as World, where it's just gonna have 2 years of content, at
that
most.
Seems pretty good. That seems pretty good, honestly.
I'm gonna guess. It's a hypothetical guess because I know they threw a roadmap out. I just haven't seen it yet, and I don't know if that's like for this year coming up, like for this whole year coming up or not.
I see the
Chug.
roadmap, but they don't. They
Y'all
only
heard
show
me
two
chugging,
things.
so you're gonna tell me to chug more? Oh, the whole call has to.
Yeah, I got it.
The name Frostbite Field sounds.
New Year seems pretty good, Sky, in my opinion.
I seen the roadmap, but they only show like 2 monsters. That's it.
Yo,
I-
I haven't seen.
And it just tells you other things that are
I just
eventually
hate
coming.
that I can't stream 3DS games because we would have totally went back to For You if we could.
Oh god, yeah, that'd been fun.
For You, I thought was really fun to play, and I really liked how my character was and all that jazz. And
But we had the greatest moment. I'm on it, guys. I'm on it.
I'm fucking on
I'm
it.
on it.
The gun just still whacks him. It's like I'm fucking going. You
I
don't.
saw For You as well.
Oh man,
Hunter got so fucking pissed off.
it was so good.
I remember when we finally played it again because we could kill the what was it, Stygian Zinogre, but we couldn't kill a fucking Bracky.
I'm like blanking on the
Oh.
names. What were those 3 monsters after you beat Nergigante or whatever? It was the Metal Dragon. What was that called?
Kushiladora,
The Kushiladora, then the Lion Dragon. That was
Teostra.
Teostra. Well, oh, and the third one was Valhazak.
Balhazak, yeah.
Balzac is my favorite, my second favorite fight in there. First being Safi.
Like I said, there are things I like about World and things I don't like about World.
Yeah, well, I know what you don't like about World.
I hate the
We
fucking
all-
jewels.
Well,
The fucking charms. I have fucking hated that thing forever.
I was gonna say the biggest thing you didn't like was how you don't get cool equipment.
No. My biggest pet peeve over all of that is the fucking jewels because I hate it so much because like it was all RNG based.
I mean, so were the talismans.
True, but like for it got to the point for me where I was like, okay, I want to have a decent build where I can actually help kill something, but like every decent build, like you need 4 of these and 4 of these and this one, and this one, this. I'm like, I can't do that. I can't get nowhere near that because I would have to like farm for like 20 hours straight to even get close to getting maybe one of them. I think that's what just kind of like infuriated me a bit. I like in Rise where I have the option, like, okay, this is what I need to do to get this. This is what I need to do to get that.
Now, this might be a bad complaint because that's how Monster Hunter is, but it got very grindy for me in World. It just got.
No, Monster Hunter is always grindy.
Yeah, but something about World that felt like grindier than usual with the whole like you gotta upgrade your armor and then you gotta get another upgrade material to upgrade the armor even further than how you maxed that out. I'm like, come on.
Come again.
Like I said,
Yeah,
I like what Rise did with those because like you could just make them. Okay, here's all the ones you except maybe like a few. I heard apparently to get the Mighty Bow Jewel you have to do the arena.
What I do really like about Rise is not insect link.
Wire bug.
Yeah, wirebug skills. No.
Rise is fun. I think when we get more content, I think more people warm up to it.
I think it's too early to judge it to world right now because
I'm not judging it to world. I'm judging it as a game itself
Yeah,
compared to like other Monster Hunter games.
like
Hold on.
when they first come out.
I'm like specifically to you, Scott. I'm saying in general.
Look, this guy, Jeff.
It just
Keep it up, sir. Talk to everybody.
I want like more interesting monsters. Like
Absolutely.
I don't want to say 3U because 3U is not like a good game per se, but it had really interesting monsters. Because I was watching Cotton. I was watching Cotton relive the horrors of 3U. And I was like, man, there were really interesting like subspecies monsters, like the Isaac Nectar. I was like, oh man,
Yep.
that was neat. And then the Jay Baroth was also neat, but like the Sadists I can do without. But yeah, like there were some neat monsters then. I forgot about the Abyssal Legiacris and stuff, Dire Morales.
Look, I understand the two later Legiacris you don't have to fight underwater, but that first time I had to fight that son bitch underwater, I fucking wanted to. I wanted to stop right there and I'm like, I hate this.
You
I
did?
hate this so much.
Yeah, but you did it in the arena, no less.
Because at the time I was using hammer, and so it's very hard to get him when he just swims away. I'm like, what? Kill you!
It was neat. But I mean,
It's
like,
a cool concept, underwater fighting, but I was like, I hate you.
see, I'm the person who doesn't mind subspecies because they essentially make them a very different monster regardless if they, like the Tiger Stripe Zamtrios. I don't want to fight that thing ever again. Normal Zamtrios, I have a fun time with it. Tiger Stripe, I just want to jump off a cliff and just not get back up again.
Why are you running? Yes, exactly. Why are you running?
Now, a complaint I do have about Rise is that it feels like, in terms of the amount, we have the same amount of mounts that World has base game, but they're just so much smaller. And I feel like if you're gonna have, I don't mind the smaller maps, but I feel like if you're gonna have smaller maps, then give us more maps, you know?
I don't know. Don't know what's gonna happen in the future for it, because you know, Iceborne did add more maps. So.
Honestly, I'm okay with the humongous map because, like, what was it, the fucking forest map? What the hell? I get lost there all the goddamn time.
I don't know. I love the forest, man.
Fucking hated that map.
I don't know. I loved it. It was the amount of verticality in that, like, you know, fighting.
Feel like paralysis? No.
You know?
Depends on if I'm giving it or if the monster's giving it.
Again, I don't mind the smaller maps. I just think if you're gonna have smaller maps, then give us more maps. You know.
I think that's the one thing I liked about 4U as well, where like the big important fights were in that fucking awesome castle area.
Yes.
Oh my god, fighting Big Kieran and Big Orochi Kieran was fucking gnarly, dude.
Oh god, Orochi Kieran.
I want it back. I want it back and have everyone experience my pain.
Oh, I experienced Orochi Kieran.
It's the opposite of Kieran. His butt is harder, or whatever it was. What was it? It
You
was
wanna
the
see people
opposite.
scream? Orochi Kieran.
Where was the fight? What?
It's neat.
God, I hated that fight.
It's so good.
Molten
though.
Tiger X. Oh no.
Oh yeah, bring back Molten Tigrex, dude. Bring back that castle and put everything in it, man. Molten Tigrex, fucking the Kieran fights. Oh man. What else was there? Gold and Silver Rathalos and Rathian. They were in there
Nice.
too.
I remember we got to the point where like you guys wanted me to farm those boys for the armor because it looked the best armor you can get at the time.
Oh yeah, no, totally it was. Because you got better drops too.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Iceborne was a great expansion though. It had a lot of content. So I
If-
have to get some akin to that for Rise.
But man, if I could stream my 3DS, I totally would.
Lucy Nargacuga. Oh yeah.
Oh
What was
man.
What was that one monster in the world where it's like a similar type of fight that to Dora Magnos, where it's like you're fighting this big Elder Dragon, you're like trying to stop it from like
Not
entering a
the
gate or something?
Zeno?
And GU.
Oh, and GU?
Oh, that
Oh,
was
Lao Shanlong.
yeah.
Now
Lao
it's
Shan.
long.
Yeah, like, we don't get the Gen Moran or anything either. Bring them back.
I thought Lao Shanlong was in World, or what am I thinking of?
No, it was not in World.
No, Lao Shan was not.
Who's the final monster in Iceborne? I forgot.
You're thinking of the
Safi?
big gold bitch. You're probably thinking of.
Oh, Colt. Well, you have Safi.
No, not that thing. It was
Shara?
Yeah, Shara Shala. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. That was a cool one. That was an interesting one because you take off his armor, it's like has a completely different look to it, and you're like, oh,
Fucking hated looking at that thing.
I liked it. It was cool.
Someone
It's
modded
terrifying
him in the
looking.
game to make him ice.
Oh, great.
Like make him just give an ice element.
He's just frosted.
Oh.
I don't know how much modding they could do to change the monster itself, except for like appearance.
You say that.
No, they can mod the moves.
Okay, because like I said, I'm not sure what is allowed online and whatnot. Because I do know that they're very strict about some of that shit. So.
Oh no, they don't fucking care.
Oh wow. Cause I do remember seeing a mod that gave you a shop that basically had every monster part available for like 100 a piece.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that. I just know like the monster mods and the weapon mods.
I remember seeing that like on the PC. I'm like, dude, I don't think I want to play on PC, man. I can imagine how many people are using this.
Yeah, I should have been here first. These guys are level
mean-
25.
Yeah.
I mean, is it really gonna affect your experience that much?
No, because what the problem is that yes, they can have the best gear, but it doesn't mean they actually know the fights and they can die a lot faster because they don't know what they're doing.
So like regular Monster Hunter.
Because it's like, okay, oh look, I have like this armor set from this high ranked monster, but I never fought it before because I just bought the stuff.
I can kind of get doing that though if you already played the PS4 version and you're like, I just want to get through this content quickly so I can get to the cool stuff, you know?
Yeah, basically what Contras is. Basically, good armor and weapons doesn't equal good hunter.
Yeah, of course. With any game, just because I have the best gear in Dark Souls.
And then there was a problem for a while where people were literally cheating, like one-shotting monsters. Because like you get into a group of randos, man, and that was like the fear you had. Like, am I getting a hacker?
You run that risk with any multiplayer game.
Yeah, but I think PC allows it more easily because you have more of the tools to do it. Like with like the PS4, you have to mod the PS4 to allow it and do all this crazy stuff. But like PC, it's like here's a trainer, turn it on.
My boy better not be in here. It's
Oh, or so the cheating scene on PC is rampant. It's so bad. Oof.
No.
Sorry, Sky. I mean, you could technically just run from them.
I know. They didn't notice me. Haha.
Like I remember watching somebody do there was somebody doing a behemoth fight, and they got a bunch of randos, and the dude just walked up and one shot at the behemoth. Just like wow. And what the guy did was he took all the parts that we gotten from the fight and just sell them all. He didn't want them. Sold everything he would have
Oh
gotten
my
from
god,
that
them
fight.
seahorses, they make the weirdest noises. Sound like that they're
Yeah.
drowning. Get back in the water, dummy. Hi,
Hi,
Gun.
Gun.
Hello.
You could have just said hi like a normal person, Gun Angel.
Gun's not normal.
What, Gun?
I have to be expressive.
Gun, that's not expressive. That's foul. It's cringe, Gun. What do you mean, how is it foul and not cringe? How does not belching into people's ears not cringe and foul?
Oh,
I didn't belch, I just went boo.
That's no. It sounded like you were belching.
No, I didn't belch.
I mean, Gun,
Oh.
you do sometimes come in here and belch. To be
I
fair.
haven't done that in a while.
Gun
Should be doing that,
Eagle.
period.
Gun. No, 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 no. Why are they?
Oh yeah, that's
No.
yeah, that's right. You were playing Trials of Mana.
Yeah.
Cause like I got a Monster Hunter for nothing.
What the fuck?
I've been still playing it with my brother then and there.
That's good.
Helping him get his like ultimate armor set.
Oh shit! Apparently, people in the PC version, what they do is they'll use subtle mods like decreasing the damage they take or reduce the monster's HP.
Man, this is why people cheat.
I don't know, Gun. I don't know.
I don't know, Morgana.
I didn't say anything.
How are you today, Gugs?
I'm doing alright. I have to do some concept sketches today.
Oh, Gun, did you hear about the thing with Secret Layers? What they want to do?
Oh yeah, the subscription thing?
Yeah, you know how much the subscription is?
Oh no, how much?
$200 a year.
Hell no.
Oh no. No.
It would give you instant
not gonna
access
look.
to every secret
Not
light.
gonna
You get
look.
first dibs.
No, dude. I'll wait until the singles are out.
Fucking wizard's so scummy right
How
now.
you doing, chat? How you doing today, chat? I'm not
Guys,
looking.
I'm not fighting this guy. No.
I'm doing good, guys. Thank you for
Whoa!
I got eaten.
Yes, guys, they'll still kill you.
I don't have to look. It's fine. They can fight him for him because little cactus is here. That's literally the only reason.
I mean,
What's wrong,
if you're
Sky?
cheating in like a single player game, it's whatever. But when you do a multiplayer, you ruin other people's experiences.
No, I don't want to see the death. No.
This guy's okay. He just falls over and disappears. It's okay.
We should continue on our journey.
What are you talking about? There was no monsters here.
Okay.
Give me the. Why are you here? It's too cold for you.
They don't care, Sky.
They should care.
Oh, you're going for the occasional 2-time boost. That's nice. Basically, sometimes after battles, you'll double your XP you gain.
No.
You can run.
I need a map. Where am I going? That way. I was going the wrong
On
way
the
the
map.
entire time. Yes.
Buy me this Figma that's $200.
Why should I do that, Gun?
Because you love me.
Gun, you buy me that Figma.
No, I've been seriously thinking about getting the anime I was talking about earlier in the chat.
What are we talking
Is
about?
it the cursed anime?
No, it's not cursed. It's a really
Okay.
good gambling anime.
Because apparently more people are talking about it because of you, Gun.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Which anime? Is it the one I'm thinking of or a different one?
What is it? Metamorphose? Or whatever the fuck
No, no, that's a manga, and we don't talk about
Yes.
that one. It's not that one.
it is? Oh, okay. It's the one that you saw from that one YouTuber who did it.
Metamorphosis.
Yeah, but that's not the Figma he's referring to.
It's not the Figma you referred to. I'm just talking about the anime we were talking about earlier.
No, it's not an anime.
No,
Manga.
it's a Doujinshi.
Apparently, it's good. They're trying to make it an anime.
Why?
Oh lord. I don't want to see the hobo scene in action.
I don't want context.
God, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
God, I'm
Gun.
surprised.
Don't want context.
I'm sorry. I'm surprised you haven't read it completely.
Why?
I did.
Why would I do that to myself?
See what it is.
Might as well just. No, I don't need to read what it's about. I know enough about to be like, nope.
All right, Daddy dearest.
Mother knows breast.
Oh no, Mother kicked her out.
Connor's favorite hentai. Come on. It is.
He's a fucking MILF boy.
Fucking monkey brain.
Hurry.
Even his fan called monkey brain.
What? Well, he is.
Yeah.
That's no secret.
Oh, you put back Jinkies again.
What?
Uh-oh.
You put Jinkies back in.
I said I would after Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Cutscene.
This guy. I'm gonna need you to take that stretch.
Okay.
Guy, you owe me like 3 drinks of water.
No. You get your own drink of water.
This guy.
I don't remember this guy.
Yeah, he doesn't show up in, a lot.
Was this
in,
the one who
this one.
stole Heath or whatever?
He's the evil knight. Isn't he just called Dark Knight? Or Dark... Oh, Dark Shade, my bad.
Dark
oh,
Shine,
Shine.
Dark Shine.
Dark Shine.
Wait, speedrunners are using mods that give them an overlay of how much HP and how close they're breaking parts with monsters?
No, not
Oh,
these
Lord.
fucking things again.
I mean, that's not really cheating, I would say. That you're not doing any better that way. You're just... See, that's the type of mod where it's like, if you use it, whatever. That's not really cheating, you know?
I mean, it is when they can strategize how much HP is left and they can do whatever they want.
That's true, but...
It's a speedrun thing. Basically, speedruns have their own set of rules.
I feel like it's
You
one
break
of
those
minor-
rules, your
I feel
speedrun
like-
gets disqualified.
I feel like it's one of those minor things where it's like, if I heard someone using it while I was playing co-op, I'd be like, whatever, that's on them. That doesn't hurt my experience. I wouldn't even say it hurts anyone's experience in my... honestly.
I healed you!
Healing fast enough.
Yeah, I know, silly me.
Oh, they were using it to official runs at Capcom. Wow. Okay.
Don't I have...
What do you have, Sky?
I don't...
Reaching the overlay. The issue is that you're using to submit. Okay, yeah, that's a little sketch. I could see someone using that to practice though, and then when they do the actual official speedrun, they turn it off. If they're just using it to practice, you know, that's whatever.
Can you please?
Hello.
Oh my god, this is horrible. Oh
those
my
are my-
god! Everybody
Those are-
turned to stone!
Oh, jeez.
Why is this happening? God. No! No! God damn it. Why? Oh god. Why? God damn it, Aura. God, I'm about to jack the prices because of me. Speaking of soundboard,
Oh,
one, huzzah, it works. Two,
I love this fucking song. It's so good.
you know that Smexy saxophone tune?
Yeah.
What's up, Sky?
It makes my Monster Hunter ones ineligible for monetization.
Damn!
And it's
Oh,
only
God.
10 seconds.
Well,
Fair use states it's gotta be at least 30 seconds, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't monetize my shit anyway on YouTube.
God, you
But
better make YouTube your career, right?
no, I'm not.
Oh, speaking of, what happened to Hunter? I know he was in the
KZ.
call.
KZ.
Oh, no, I lost my Hunter.
He's been in there for a while. He's been in there since I started streaming.
He hasn't been in this call at all.
No,
You
he
can't
I
miss-
saw it.
no, he was not in here at all, friend.
You can't miss someone that was never here.
I thought I saw his icon in here.
No, he wasn't
No.
in here at all.
No.
He was in KZ's call before I was even streaming. He was in there right after his work ended.
Sorry,
You
God
rush.
Angel.
How do I hold? There we go.
This
Go
guy,
ahead,
you
purchase some trees.
might want to start learning the dodge roll. Get away from those big old circles.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to take
Yeah,
pictures.
but
of
I'm not
trees.
even doing jack and shit with these.
Oh, that's because of the robots do. They're very tanky.
Very tanky, but that's been every fucking boss I've been fighting.
Try Nads of mana, Blaze, please.
Already stoned.
Yeah, you are.
I had a feeling that was gonna come up.
Hi, Blaze.
Okay, this guy, he's a mind of a 5-year-old. It's okay.
Nothing's okay.
I want to say 5-year-olds don't know about weed, but that'd be a lie.
You're probably gonna die. Nope, we're good.
I hope they don't know about weed, but no, they do.
It's fucking dark shine night. More like dark bitch night.
Oh, word.
You call me 5.
Please.
How you doing, Blaze?
What's a weed? Ask us. I don't remember one, please.
Always the
Morgana
babu
is-
of the call,
Morgana is
Laura.
the babu of the call.
Yeah, I'm the youngest. I'm aware of this situation.
See, it sounds like you're visibly upset because of this.
Shut up.
He is upset because of this.
I'm sorry, you could be 40.
I'm good, Playboy.
I mean, you're so upset about it. You can take my place at being 36.
I get judged for being a young one. I'm like, well, that's not fair. I didn't choose to be young.
I mean, if you act young, you are young.
Well,
No rebuttal, I see.
I don't know.
Sky wins.
Flawless victory.
Shut up, Vicious.
Don't get mad at him when you couldn't rebuttal.
What got us 50? Oh, okay.
God, please kill me now.
It's okay, PM's 80, you're alright. He's a dinosaur! Ow.
Does he have tiny little arms too?
No.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
he
crazy, that
might.
tiny little-
I don't know, my
Well,
IRL.
at this point, he might be part raccoon, so.
He got bit by a fucking rabid raccoon, then he turned into a raccoon superhero. But he's just so
Raccoon
lazy.
Man.
But he's just so lazy and just doesn't care.
A raccoon superhero sounds really terrible.
Fucking wait. There's a clip where PM is struggling to remember.
What are you
his
talking
age.
about? Isn't there like a raccoon hero?
Yeah, Rocket
Oh.
Raccoon.
Yeah, Rocket Raccoon.
That he is an actual raccoon. Not
Yeah.
Like I meant like I thought you were talking about a guy who like dresses like a raccoon.
Pretty sure there's something out there.
There is on South Park. I'm not saying the name because that would probably get us banned.
He got fucked by a raccoon. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think it like humped his
Gone.
leg or something, didn't it?
What is PM's like issue with raccoons?
Because they
Why do
live.
they hate him?
It's not that they hate him. He just hates them living near him. Oh no, I'm not using the gold seed. Fuck you, game. Trying to entice me.
Please use this gold seed. No, fuck you.
Give
Focus that
me
middle one
enough
here.
for one more. No!
Charlotte has 280.
Oh my god. You healed and you already got hurt.
No.
Charlotte, why aren't you healing faster? I made it so your healing is mandatory. Why are you doing this?
She might be getting interrupted.
I'll give her interruption.
Guy's so angry. Sam's head on desk, angry mode.
That's one. No, it's critted. 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 How many ways can I say it until I get happy? No, it's detonated! Get out! Oh
Yeah,
my
run.
god! We're good. Not really.
Now there's only 2.
Oh
Is he
my
anyone-
god!
PM has like the worst fucking luck ever.
Almost there. Almost there.
You trying to
I'm
get
there. Yeah, we could do that, then I'll use it on the other one. Come on. Come on. I'm not bringing him back until he... There we go. It's your boy, Scott. Hey y'all,
Scott, you're not
Scott
Scott.
here.
Got the Waz.
My name is Scott now. I'm Scott the Waz. Taking his place. Oh my goodness.
Scott, how old's the Switch?
4 years old! Yeah, I know.
man.
I feel that way too every time I think about it. 4 fucking years old. 4 fucking years old.
Poison dagger.
Not what I meant. You're blind, by the way. Oh my god, she's... No wonder why I couldn't do anything.
Blind.
No, she's stoned.
Oh yeah, Charlotte is still stoned. So glad. Yep.
Oh, we won.
Now run.
Casey gets blown up. Yep. Oh, he just realized his fate a little too late.
Oh, I guess I'm dead. Guess I'll just die.
69 bonus. Oh my god, Mike's.
Nearby.
We're Sparky!
69, 69.
We're Sparky!
Let's hurry.
Someone please clip that.
Oh my god. You would never ever see that ever. Oh my. This did happen. It fucking happened.
Are you
Look.
trading your boys and girls there?
Yeah, I did. I had 11 points and I got mad at Past Me because I don't understand what she was doing a month ago. Again, I hate not playing games for a long time and coming back to this.
I know.
I hate it. I don't remember jack and shit. But since this is streaming purposes, we're gonna continue where I last saved. And not start where I No. Why are these things cute? Why must I kill cute things? I'm gonna cry, that's a baby green dragon! No! No!
PM is an interesting case.
Very sad. PM forgetting his age and instead found the one where he forgot where the Tower of Pisa. Oh my god!
Jesus Christ.
I remember that, I was there.
I was there. I was there. I was there. Were you there?
To open the portal to the sanctuary. Then we can
Some of the shit that happened to him, dude, it just blows my fucking mind.
right, Mary? No.
Like, some of the shit I hear, I'm just like, is this legit? Is this an actual thing that happened? Because it seems so out of fucking place. It's like, how?
Chat, this is easy PM. I don't know. Chat, what do you mean?
Energy that's released, the more it'll weaken the mana power everywhere.
Dude.
But what about the Leaning Tower of Cheesa?
Oh.
The seals could reach their breaking point.
He fell into a ditch playing Pokemon Go.
We must find the
What
elemental
the
before the forces of evil release all the
Oh?
energy. Then we can open the portal. and
PM.
secure
God
the
damn
sanctuary.
it.
Please,
Like a real life pit?
This, yeah, I believe it.
I mean, it is PM.
I just want you to know how dire the situation is.
Oh, apparently apparently the new stuff, the new Digimon stuff is getting delayed again.
You just said it was.
No, I'm talking about the new stuff,
Okay.
not the reprints, the new
Okay.
stuff.
Oh, she's cute as shit.
The next booster set.
Look at her.
Which is good because it gives me time to get the rest of the stuff I need.
She's crying.
No. You're
But you have to love Charlotte.
No,
She's
I mean Undine. Oh,
I'm not
oh,
talking about Blaze
Blaze.
with mana getting weaker.
I'm sorry, Blaze. I have to ban you from the chat now.
Alright,
Have
Blaze.
no fear.
How do you
I
not
will
love Charlotte?
gladly lend my power to your cause. Happy to make all of
We
your
appreciate Charlotte here.
I don't know. It was funny at first, but when her entire thing is just ooh, I got pretty
All
fucked.
right, Morgana's leaving now. Goodbye. Say goodbye.
I
Morgana,
mean-
everybody.
Nah.
I mean, I could just play this game solo so you have to hear it all the time.
Where do we search next?
Sorry for having an opinion.
I can make
PM
people
Talk story?
suffer
Oh, no.
more.
Live there. Stay on your guard.
You finished this part just when I finished it.
So I can't require necessary qualifications are met. I don't think I meet them yet.
you need to be at level, and you also need to have the class change item.
Can I break these? No, this is just nothing. Why are you here? This is the coldest part.
BM's hawk story? Oh god, what happened with a hawk?
No, I didn't hear about PM's Hawk story. Do I want to know about PM's Hawk story?
This sounds like a very concerning question, line of questions, but like,
Oh, we just have to leave now?
Yeah, you're done. Mhm.
Oh.
You hope like another big
So
boss fight?
of the 3 characters in Sky you have, who's the one you like playing as the most?
Hawkeye. I feel
Yeah?
like I feel like he does a little more damage, but I do like Rize's whirlwind lance attacks. Because I feel like that they're a little more
He got attacked by
AoE.
Hawk because he wanted to fur off his jacket hood. Hawk stole it and sat in a tree, so PM started throwing rocks at it. Hawk flew off, and then the cops came. What the fuck?
That must have been a fun story to explain to the cops. Sir, why are you attacking a hawk? You don't understand, sir. He tried to steal my fur.
The cops came.
What?
I believe this because this is fucking PM, and it's just fucking. He has the most batshit insane life.
Yep.
I'll never forget the fucking story where he took a fucking trip and ended up in Las Vegas with a fucking blow up
Wonder
doll or
this
whatever the fuck it
works.
was.
Sorry, excuse me?
Nope.
You
It's a
don't-
long story.
Go ahead.
I don't remember half of it, dude.
You can't just say something like that and be like, anyway, nah, brah. What's
What?
that
I'm
story?
pretty sure there's like a video clip of him explaining it somewhere.
What?
You can't just say, oh yeah, that's
The
time when
fucking
PM
the
went to
trip where he
Vegas."
ended up like in Las Vegas or whatever with a fucking like blow up doll or whatever.
Yeah,
Oh.
You don't,
Okay.
you don't get to say that like it's a casual thing that just happened. Oh,
Oh.
In PM's life, yes it does.
the old
Mini-
adage where you-
Mini shout out to Mystery Skype Theater for the video, by the way. This
Yeah,
is where we're
Mr.
going.
Script Theater has the video up. Yeah, or to PM it is.
That old adage of just ending up in Vegas with a blow up doll. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
sure, that happens on that's a normal Thursday evening, right?
Oh my god, people
Uh-huh.
actually made a playlist of our shit.
Am I in
Really?
it?
No. This is years ago.
Oh.
This is way before your time. Oh my god, yeah, there is a literal fucking playlist of it.
Someone else made it, it wasn't us. Here it is.
Wasn't us.
Yeah, the only reason we don't update it anymore is because Dylan and Phantom both forgot the fucking passwords.
Yeah, nobody has access to the account anymore.
Here you go.
This is like some of the funniest shit. No, some of the weirdest shit ever happened here.
This was 9 years ago.
Oh, look at that fucking PM versus a greased up deaf guy in a fridge.
What?
Shit.
You said a deaf guy in a fridge?
Yeah, greased up deaf guy.
He's fine, dude. Oh wait, isn't that a bit
Oh,
from
there's all
Family
these
Guy?
videos.
Isn't that a bit from Family Guy?
It probably wasn't. Oh, there's one Dylan going crazy. Oh, look, it's great to see my torment is still there. Fucking hell.
Everything's still there.
I know.
No one has the password for it anymore, so we can't get rid of
It's
things
so
or
sad.
add things.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that moment. Arthur gets a Twitter. The greatest saga.
What do I say?
I literally made a Twitter because of him.
Who's
And the
Arthur?
shit he was saying.
He's a very good man that I met through,
Oh, I never
through
laughed
a
so
bad
hard at night. I never
through a
laughed
bad
so hard
friend.
that night.
He's a good friend that I met through from a bad friend.
Oh.
Who, me?
What happened
No,
to Vegas Days
Arthur.
on YouTube?
I met him through an ex friend of mine who wasn't a good person. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna bring that big deal back up, but yeah. And he's been I haven't talked to him in a long time though.
Yeah.
Last time I talked to him was when I was in Cold Server and he was active and around. He's still in Cold Server. I just don't go in there as much because I don't know anybody in there. Except for say a few
I remember the
people.
whole, there's a saga of the whole Kaga bird thing.
Oh my god. Fucking Phantom. I never died as hard as I did then. Fucking Phantom.
Oh man, the LP killer, I never forget that one. Everybody thought PM got fucking off. Oh man, Mystery Skip Theater was a treat. Oh, Puncher's gone.
Is
Alright.
my hunter coming back?
No.
Never gone. He's a no. How dare you get your Pokemon?
Casey's still streaming.
Let's get back to work now.
Yeah, but if you want some classic moments, you have to check out Mystery Escape Theater.
They're like
Even
a
though none of us
decade
could ever
old,
get
but
access.
yeah, they're about like a decade old.
I know they are. Look at all 10 years.
Half
Oh
of
no,
them.
is that the one where Casey took control of your fucking account? Oh no.
Oh no. No.
Oh, the Toblerone saga.
No, I don't want to fight this guy. No. Ooh, 1500 loot crate. I just stole some hobo's fucking 1500 loot crate that he was storing. I feel bad now.
As you should.
Nah, Sky, that belongs to monsters. It's fine.
Okay. Or was it like Troll Under the Bridge? Was that the fairy tale too? Or did Japanese have ogres?
I won't say ogre. Just for Japanese.
Well, I think that they had something like that, but it wasn't a troll. We had trolls. Trolls under bridges did stuff, but Kappa?
What are you talking about?
The Japanese version of like having a troll under the bridge.
Yeah,
But-
those are kappas.
Okay. Didn't know if they were like ogres or kappas, I just didn't remember.
Ogres are just mountain people, I believe.
And they whoop your ass, Gun Angel. They whoop mine all the time. Fucking Vigi games.
I almost used a real pen on my Cintiq. Well, shit. I have so many mediums in here.
You want a venti frappuccino mocha latte?
No, I'm good.
Ugh.
I can actually go for a black coffee right now.
I haven't had coffee today. Trying not to drink as much as I am supposed. Well, want to. After that whole issue at the doctor's thing.
Too much caffeine, Sky.
No, I just naturally have a little bit of a high blood pressure thing from probably overthinking shit.
Ah, you too.
Well, I mean, that
Like
night I felt like that I thought I had cancer. Gun. That's how overthought I was. I had a panic attack that night and everything else, and I had to find a way to get to the doctors to figure out what was wrong with me.
What was wrong with
shit.
you?
Anxiety.
Oh. You take meds for that?
I did, but I have to actually go get officially diagnosed so I can get some medicine, but I can't do that right now. I
Might
don't
give you.
have the money for
I'm
it.
gonna give you a big ol' hug.
Who
Sky.
knows? Maybe
Here.
they'll give you like one of them. Maybe they'll give you a weed prescription. I heard that.
No,
about
I'm not.
medical.
No.
Not
I
everybody's
can.
on board with that.
I can have that anytime I want because there's edibles in this house, but I
But
choose
there's
not
the
to.
But there's the medicinal kind. They probably.
Yeah,
probably
I
have-
know. My mom has some, but I don't.
Oh.
I don't want
It's
that.
her choice. She just doesn't
Okay,
choose to take
I'm
it.
not saying she has to. I'm just saying as an option.
I know, but everybody's been telling me this, so the answer is no.
Oh,
Okay.
Sky, I understand. I literally had my my brother and my sister-in-law sit down with an hour with me trying to explain why I should smoke
And
because of my feet.
I'm sorry. What?
I have club foot, which causes
No,
a
I
lot
know
of pain.
that. I'm aware of that. What does that have to do with weed?
It's supposed to help help with the pain.
Sky wants hugs, not drugs.
Just
I can
and
give you hugs, Sky.
like that night was just not great. It was just not a good night. I was panicking, everybody and myself.
I'm sorry.
Was not
Queen.
good. Yeah, no. I was freaking out with Phantom, and that's why Mama Land.
Oh,
Even
yeah, okay, that
even
was not-
yeah.
yeah.
Even Mama Land yelled at me and said, "You're fine. Everything's okay." And I went,
When-
"I think
when
there's
Mama
something
Land has
really."
to step in and fucking tell you.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, me and me and Phantom, my family and Phantom's family are just, you know, we look out for each other. We give them stuff when they don't feel good, and they give us stuff when we don't feel
Do
good.
they ever ask you guys to like? Do they ever ask you guys? So when's the wedding?
No,
Phantom's not. I mean, Sky's not getting married.
no.
Guys, Spanish just gonna sneak into your house, put a ring on your finger, and then hire someone to officiate a wedding. It's like, legally, we're married, and this counts.
No, this could be like one of those Vegas, like, drive-through weddings.
No, we had that already at fucking Maple Story.
Wait, what?
Oh my God, that's right.
Oh, I wish that was recorded. Oh my
Oh my God.
Lanta, dude. Fucking, we were playing Maple Story with Kaga because she wanted to. I think we were getting interested because at the time I think there was like a new class or something, and she got really excited and we're like, all right, we'll try it, and then we tried it, and then we realized that you can get married in Maple Story and Phantom, and there was like levels of marriage where you can have like literally a Vegas wedding, where you just go in and get out, and it was the cheapest wedding, to like you can also have like the most extravagant one. And he bought the cheapest one, and he and me and Kaga could not breathe. It was just so bad.
Didn't even put out for an expensive wedding for you. What a fucking cheap shit.
It was so bad.
Woman of his love of his life can't even put out a lot of fake currency for a fake wedding. What a piece of garbage.
So that was the thing. He's out
stressing over there.
because he got schoolwork.
Look at Mr. School Guy over here.
I won't be there for long.
In the good way or the bad way?
Depends. It's the good way, of course.
Oh.
Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take the puppy out.
Well,
Okay.
I think it's like 9 o'clock anyway. I think we're good for
Yeah.
now. We
Well,
did get 2
oh,
elementals, so.
Yeah, that's
Did?
good.
You got the,
Yeah.
You got the fire, and what was the other one? Oh, the ice one.
No,
Water,
Undine
yeah.
water.
Anyway, I'm gonna say this now. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night. Love
Good
ya.
night.
There's like
Oh,
20
no.
different classes now. Maple Story. Zero
Well, I'm only
Hour.
saying it now because I'm going. So.
Good night, Bishop. Oh, I was saying good night to you. I swear.
I'm not going to bed. I'm going to take my puppy out.
Whatever.
Jeez.
Go then. I tried saying good night. You gotta fucking analyze my words.
My goodness.
Well, that's probably for night. I'm gonna take it easy this week, so we're just gonna end a little early. I mean early. I mean I'm supposed to end at 9. I'm just so used to streaming till like 10, 11 o'clock.
Thanks, Monster Hunter.
So we're gonna go. I'm gonna see if I can try and go back to normal schedule. I can't promise anything
No.
though. But thank you guys for coming out. I'm not gonna. I guess I should, shouldn't I? No.
You're gonna raid this guy.
I don't want to raid anybody from. Oh no, ours is streaming, is he?
Yeah.
We can
Who's
stream.
streaming?
We can raid ours. He's playing Monster Hunter. Yeah. We can raid ours. He's playing Monster Hunter Rise, so you all can go see him and tell him what a good cat boy he is. He's a VTuber. A good friend of mine. So thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate it. So I'll try and keep the schedule this time. No promises. So thank you guys. Enjoy ours' stream. Have a good one, everybody. Good night.
See ya, guys.
Bye.